Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in with SFU. I'm Beans, I'm going to be your caster here today, along with our co-caster and observer, Light.
Yo!
Today is going to be Night Shift versus Red Phoenix on Clubhouse. Then we'll be moving to Cafe, and the decider map is, I don't know. Anyways.
Yep. I'm just verifying that we're all ready to go here in the game, so... Okay, we got Red Phoenix on the ready. Just waiting for Night Shift to get going. Come on.
This will be a little embarrassing for Night Shift if they lose this game, because they dropped Perk 30, who is now on Red Phoenix, and he's going to be playing against his old team.
I would imagine that it'd be kind of a hard. But I don't know what went down on their end of things. Like, I don't know if it was just beef between the players, or if it was scheduling. Because I know they don't participate in just our league, or at least I don't think they do.
They participate in a few that I know of. We should be starting here momentarily as we wait for the Night Shift ready.
Having mouse difficulties, okay. We can definitely
Typical.
prolong the wait. That's okay with us. Man, I can't type today. I'm fat fingering everything. I mean, you guys on stream can't see it, but I'm just... I tried to type I like 4 times and I kept hitting hit. Oh wow, I can't. I'm fat fingering my language now too. Blah, blah, blah. Get that out of me. Blah, blah. Anyway, I'm fat fingering the U and I key when I try to press I, and it's kind of an issue. So let's hope I don't fat finger while I'm observing. That would be pretty bad. Let's see. Let's preface some of the stuff that I've noticed throughout all the previous casts, including a couple of my own. Sometimes when spectating a drone, if said drone dies, it will dampen or mute all other sounds for the rest of the time that the game is open. So in order for me, the observer, to fix that, I have to restart the game. However, for the cast, I can't do that every time it happens. So I have added like a little, when I say disclaimer, a little notice, I guess, at the top of the screen if it happens.
Got it. I assume that came with the new season, right?
Yeah, it started with the new season. The first time it happened was the SFU versus, shoot, I forget who they went against first in the playoff stage. Was it Night Shift? I think it was against Night Shift. No.
It might have been.
Okay.
Alright, that's the ready from both sides here. We'll be starting here momentarily.
Alright.
And then we're starting right now. Gonna see what these bands coming out are gonna be. We're on Clubhouse. This has been played, I think, twice now. It was either once or twice. Hasn't been played too much. I believe Night Shift hasn't played this before, along with Red Phoenix. We'll be seeing.
I don't think so. Oh, I did hear myself a little bit in the feedback. But yeah, we got the first ban on Hibana. Actually, I'm not overly surprised by this. She is pretty good for the CCTV breach, but overall not too bad. All right, and the second ban is Finka. I'm gonna write these down before I forget.
Finka is a fairly good ban. She brings that LMG, along with a lot of healing, and you can pick someone up across the map, which is always good. We're gonna see that Kaid come out. Good ban for the attacking here, because on defense, you can set up those Kaid claws where someone like Callie can't get it if Thatcher is banned and which he's not. So regardless, they're gonna get that wall.
Yeah. So their first site will be church and arsenal in the basement. I saw a very similar approach for the anime versus was it not goblin? No, it couldn't have been not goblins. Man, I forget. Man, you'd think I would remember all the games that I've casted, but that's just simply not the case.
I don't remember
It was
all
just
mine
last
either.
game.
It's okay.
It's just last week.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Man, I can't remember. Was it? I want to say it was anime versus soft noodles, but I know I'm wrong.
I could probably check right here. Give me 1 second. It was. It doesn't say anime versus blank.
Oh man. Yeah, a little filler on the audience side. So once teams have disbanded, we've deleted the roles, which I honestly do protest because that kind of is a bit of information we the casters don't really have available to
locate a
it
bomb
anymore.
and defuse it.
Anyway, we're
Yeah,
gonna
it definitely messes with us a little bit.
we're gonna see a 3-1-1 approach. Yeah, 3-1-1 approach. It seems. Oh whoa! What the?
That's not supposed to happen.
Indeed, I don't know. I fixed that.
No, I don't think so. I think it's
Okay.
there to stay.
I have never seen that before.
Okay.
I mean, it's obviously not breaking the stream, so I think I'm just gonna roll with it. We'll see what happens in the next round, I guess.
At least it doesn't block a ton. It's just there.
Oh, someone's in dirt. We should probably get back to the casting. Anyway, so perk 30 in dirt. Oh, that is the wrong hotkey. He's trying to get a view, and he's currently looking at the Valkyrie.
He pushed in pretty quickly there.
Yeah, he's-
2 minutes in, and he's already in there. Droning out. I think he has one on him, or maybe that was just weird audio. Anyways, it looks like they're gonna fail to grab hat, so they're just gonna rotate around.
Yeah, we got Hubster coming in from the top floor stairs window, but he's gonna go in and meet up with Gizmo and Caboose, who is now currently just hitting the floor into the site. Okay, they got a breach charge into the DJ hatch, motorcycle hatch, however you want to say it.
It opens up a good bit of angles if they want to try to push down main here. Stuff that finished from sitting in moto with that little tight angle you can hold onto the stairs. They're just opening all the hatches right now. Trying to push this mute out, that way they can maybe drop or push down here. DJ is gonna get perk. Gonna be his ex-teammate taken down.
Yeah, and that is the pick from Dirt. He doesn't know that he no longer has to hold Dirt from Red Phoenix in this case. But Red Phoenix is just still camping up here kind of by the hatches. Boost going in for some kills, but he gets down
Buster?
at a C4.
Oh, it's a 3-hit.
Ooh, okay. That was almost a 3K. That was amazing, but
TK.
Gizmo... Oh, that is a TK. Gizmo, what happened, buddy?
I don't think he meant to. From the looks of it, Huster just kind of ran into it. Gonna be down to a 1v2 here. They know that he's
15
planting. They
seconds
might
to
have
go.
a Maestro cam on him.
Activating the diffuser.
Doesn't look like they do. But yeah, Lemon gets taken out, which leaves DJ coming in for motorcycle, which he's gonna go for the swing, and Gizmo with the win after the plant. So the first round will go to Red Phoenix. I mean, I guess you got to make up for that when you get a team kill, right? Beans, you there, buddy? It seems I've lost contact with Beans. Not really sure what the deal is. Oh, he's muted. I see.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right, so let's We're just gonna explore some of the setup here from night shift.
And we
can.
are back.
I'm just curious as to what happened.
Things. A little bit of background noise here and there.
Okay.
Anyways, that was a good round there for Red Phoenix, really establishing what they're going to be able to do here on Clubhouse.
Yeah. Well, it was a really good,
10 seconds to
well, I
go.
guess the bug is still here. I'm not really sure where. I wonder if this is just
5
specific to
seconds
this
left
map,
before insertion.
because I did not see this as a problem on any of the other casts in the last couple days, but
And defuse a
like
bomb.
overall, I don't, like, even though this is distracting, it's really not, like, it doesn't really
game-breaking.
affect, yeah, like, I don't mind this. However, I'm not actually, I'm curious as to, if the players can see this, like, genuinely.
No, I don't think so. They probably would have said something by now.
Camera in position.
You know, I should take a screenshot of this and fit it in and get my alpha pack.
But you can do that.
Yeah, you get alpha pack from submitting in bugs.
Oh, that's cool. I would have like 4 for just the audio glitch alone.
It depends on the severity.
Next drop.
Like game breaking, you get like 12 or 20 or something like that. We're gonna
Well,
see the different scopes being used here. Jaeger using the Halley reflex, I guess you could call it.
Gizmo gonna blow the hatch here in bar, but he's gonna find that the Jaegers, or sorry, the Vigil is coming up the stairs. DJ coming up for the flank. I don't think Gizmo. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, they know he's here now.
Okay, it looks like he was lagging a little bit there. What is
Oh
happening?
wow.
Okay. I guess it changes with angle. I don't know what's happening.
That's a problem. Well, anyway, Lemon is downstairs, just looking at the kitchen hatch. Buster back in dirt, coming in for the wide flank, but I don't think. Grenade out, going in towards Beto, who he does connect. Needs Lemon to go against dirt. They got 3 players going in to Bravo's site. A plant coming down from Gizmo.
A lot of nages flying here at Lemon.
Attackers activating.
Oh, that is just not the time to reload, Lemon.
He didn't have any ammo, I don't believe. Also, that plasma pink looks so good. There's gonna be another round there for Red Phoenix.
Yeah, it was.
This
Alright.
might be another Red Phoenix game. This would give them their second win of the entire season.
And they need it. You know, it boosts morale. It gets them, you know, a lot of recognition. Like it, if a team wants to go against them and they lost every game this season, they would treat them as the underdog and just not give them the respect that they are due. But you know, if they win the next few games going into the finals, wow, what the?
Wow. What? It just keeps getting worse and worse round by round.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking I might restart after next round. Like, this is still somewhat observable, with the exception of warehouse approaches, I guess, and whatever approach it is over here to the west. But jeez,
10 seconds left.
There's a lot of everything.
5 seconds to insert.
Wow.
well, see, first person doesn't seem so bad. I mean, we still have these weird skinny line. What the heck is going on now? It's red?
I don't think it's affecting the players. They haven't said anything, not reacting to any of the beams coming through the ceiling. Man, they really messed up match replay.
Oh man, that's just... Gosh, that is so hard to look at. I
Coming out of
can't.
the purple void there.
I can't, man. Like, this is so hard. I I can't even tell you where all of these guys are going. Okay, so Gizmo going AC, is going across the ceiling, taking some shots into the, or putting some shots into the CCTV. Beto on the catwalk here in the garage. Caboose coming in for, okay, they're getting a Maverick into this hatch, or the breach.
Shotgun holes make it a little bit harder there to get it going.
But I don't
He's
think,
gonna be able to start it though, at least.
he's struggling to put some holes in, or we're just not seeing them.
We're just not seeing them. That definitely would have burned through right there.
Okay, so we just had some shots go out, and, you know, Joe's taking some fights in the gym. Dude, you have nowhere to go. You have to fight the guys in the hallway, but
His
no!
teammate refragged
Bomb
by
located
Perk
by
there.
attackers.
Yeah, DJ playing the bathroom. Perk, I don't... Really? Perk? You're not scared of DJ up here at all? Okay, maybe a little.
He almost gets him with that one.
DJ coming in for the flank, and he gets him, but immediately traded by Hubster.
Instant refrags going out this round.
That's actually a really nice hole into Cash. Oh, and Hubster with a nade. George about to push up the stairs where Silo's just up there waiting for him, but oh no. Oh. I think my cam just broke there for a moment. I couldn't move.
Interesting. Well, I guess there's a time to race that. You don't need a rehost. I think you should be able to join back as the thing.
So I could leave.
You should be able to, if you pause it and then leave and join back.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
So
by
I could
attackers.
just leave
think
right
it's
now
worse.
and get back in.
I think so. I'm not too sure how it works for Observer.
See, I'm hesitant to leave and then get back in, only to have the same problem. But at the same time, it's like, do I just leave the game and get back in, or do I get out of the game, restart the game, and then get back in? That's the question.
I don't know if restarting's gonna change anything. I'm not sure how these visual bugs will work entirely.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't understand
5
how this
seconds to
happens. Ubisoft kind of messed up coding here with not match replay, but observer view, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big issue.
I don't see how you can have a blue void in the middle of the map. Not the middle, but like in the map. Oh, never mind, it's back.
I thought they were all gone. I was like, yes, yay! But no, it's back. It does seem to be a lot lessened, though. Well, I guess maybe with the exception of this one right here. But yeah, we're gonna zoom in a little bit. That way we can get out of here. But yeah,
Yeah,
Hubster.
there you go.
Hubster getting some more holes in. Okay, but I don't know if he got the.
No, he did, but it's.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay.
A bomb has been located.
Yeah, that's quite the hole. Hubster with the drone in. I'm not gonna spectate it. I don't want to lose game audio too. That would be rather unfortunate. Lemon does take some shots at that drone, but Hubster's drone still survives at the desk. Never mind, it just gets taken out. Gizmo.
Lemon's at a pretty good spot right here.
Lemon actually does have a pretty good spot. Caboose does get downed from Silo in construction. DJ might come out for the refrag maybe, but they don't.
I don't
no,
think
they
know
can't push
Caboose
it.
is down. Oh,
That was through the hatch, George. Actually, that was actually a pretty good save from George from below.
absolutely. Get the res on.
Oh, Lemon. Lemon getting the frag. Caboose is the only one still out there, and he has the diffuser. Yeah, George hanging out in supply, and Burke coming up the stairs, and Joe's the only one up here to contest, and he's holding the breach. This is gonna... man, I'm thinking this is not looking good for night shift.
Yeah, it's definitely in the hands of Red Phoenix as they have the man advantage, and they just have a lot more control. As I say that, DJ just takes out Perk coming up the stairs there.
Yeah, he does.
The 3 guys that are alive are pushed into this little confined area. Red Phoenix has them surrounded. They might be able to do a plant here, but I think the smoke has 2 canisters up still. Maybe 1.
Joe's actually has a good spot. Oh no, George is coming up from the below and he's gonna absolutely get Joe.
Oh,
I had Levin, you dropped the hatch at the worst possible time. They're gonna get the plant down.
a misplay there from Night
Attackers
Shift.
activating diffuser.
They lost the only control that they had, and Red Phoenix takes advantage of that and just pushes in.
All right, so
Red,
you're saying that I could leave this match right now and then rejoin it.
pause it.
Pause it.
If you pause it, I think if you leave, you might be able to rejoin. I know you can as a player. I don't know how it works as a spectator.
Okay. Hey, I'll just ask the teams see if they know.
I know as a player, if you leave and you hit not abandon but the other one, you can go to the custom game and join again. But you join as a player if, of course, there's still space. I don't know how it works for Observer.
Okay, so the teams are filling me in here. Apparently we can't. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make the executive decision. And we're just gonna play till they swap. That way
Okay.
I can just keep the score the same and then redo it then.
Yeah, that works. Only 2 rounds to go. Maybe it won't get too much worse. Hopefully.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I mean, at this point, I don't know how it could get worse besides us not being able to see it.
Yeah, I gotta write down the map history. I've been so entranced by all these curious lines. Yeah, it seems that they all just come from pointy things. Like this one here, like comes from the top of this pipe right here.
Yeah.
Seeing that? Yeah, like
It definitely looks like pipe type physics on some of them,
10
so
seconds remaining.
I
yeah,
don't
but
know,
there's
it's
some
weird.
like here in the garage that come from the handlebars of the
5
motorcycle.
seconds to insertion.
So I don't
very
know.
interesting.
Attackers must locate
I'm not
and
a
defuse a bomb.
dev myself, I don't code or anything, but I don't know how you could have something like that. Or just a blue wall of death. Very interesting, to say the least. We're gonna have Lemon here play in dirt. I
Okay.
believe he gets droned out. Huster probably just gonna nade a shield because I didn't see any ADSs on his shield.
I don't mind that at all, actually. They've been playing dirt. I don't know if I'll commit. I would commit a 2-man to it though. Huster is gonna put a
he just-
hole in it though.
Joe's just down there to place his ADS. He's gonna dip. Gonna make it a little bit harder here for Red Phoenix to push in. I'm just gonna stay here with a shotgun, menacingly asking for them to push
Whoa.
up.
Okay. I think that one's related to wood. So Alright, perk 30
Ow.
going in.
Perk
Like it's
does
immediately
get
traded.
killed, but he did bring 2 down with him, so I'd say that's a very fair trade. That's their smoke. That's 3 smoke canisters down that could have been up and about. We also haven't seen a real Goyo play here on this map. I think that definitely could be something they could use for gym and bedroom, or a site that's a little bit closer, finer compact.
Oh, they have a smoke grenade down in dirt. You know, I'm afraid to go into first person. Just
Oh,
We're gonna do it. They're gonna wait. Okay, good ADS.
Swapping mag.
They didn't actually get the shield.
And they're backing up.
He's just gonna sit here and wait, and they're just gonna fall off because they can't really push that with that shield still up.
No,
Unless, of
but,
course, you get lucky.
Nice and quiet.
but that leaves us with 50 seconds left, and they're attacking the motorcycle hatch. And you know what? Gizmo's already down there. Wait, Gizmo's already down there.
Gizmo getting a little impatient here, just pushing in by himself.
And he
does
totally.
get Oh, never mind. He actually gets one until he was picked off by Beta.
Yes, but the diffuser is in a spot that may not be so easily recoverable, but looks like they're gonna go for it. DJ just gonna hold the doorway just behind the bomb.
Attackers located a bomb. 15
They just have 10 seconds to hold him out. Just hold him out for long enough.
Here.
Kabu's going for the plant, and it's another one for Red Phoenix.
Red Phoenix dominating this game. What a turn of events for a team that has not won a single stage match to just go dominating a team such as Night Shift is really crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they won their game last week against Athena too, and I like from a staff perspective, I did not see that one coming. So like just to see them do almost potentially a 6-0 right now against Night Shift, this
Defenders, protect your
is
bombs
actually
from
looking
being
pretty
defused by attackers.
pretty promising for Red Phoenix.
Red Phoenix actually doing a lot here. Night Shift is a pretty solid team. They have a lot of good fundamentals, at least whenever I played against them.
Reload.
I don't know if they've changed around a few things here and there. They did change a few players, but for the most part, still the main stack. But it seems that
Attackers
maybe they need to change it up a little bit.
10 seconds to insert.
They haven't been doing the their last
seconds
few
remaining.
games here recently.
Silo still has 3 of his mutes, so the setup just seems a little slow from Night Shift, and I think that might be what's actually hurting them a little. But I can't really say. Well, they didn't get this breach.
That's gonna make it really easy here for Red Phoenix.
They did wall off Cash, so I guess that chokes off to this door here rather than a big gaping hole here. So I don't know. It might actually work for them, but they get the twitch on the mute.
An ADS and a mute jammer. That makes this wall pretty easy to grab if Red Phoenix wants. Looks like they're not even gonna worry about it. They're over here getting jacuzzi wall, just pushing in. Well, not pushing in yet, but droning in. Presumably to just run in there with a smoke grenade, just get a plant down. They do find the Jaeger there, and he's just gonna fall back into bathroom. Gonna hold some angles, maybe get a kill or two. Maybe do another drone.
I don't know. Oop, Caboose with the first frag of their match. Or
That's
this round.
DJ down. I think that's their roamer. I'm not sure.
Lemon does take a tiny hit from that frag. But Caboose is about to come up the stairs, but I'm thinking if anybody on Red Phoenix comes to this door, Lemon's going to be in a tough spot. They know he's here. They just fragged him. Caboose, you know, over the last few games that I've seen him play, he's generally their top fragger.
On the construction window, and they have those head holes across right there. So this is going to make it really hard for Lemon to move around to do anything, really. Actually, never mind. No one's holding his construction window, so he's kind of free to wiggle around here a little bit.
Here we go. Stay back.
He knows that someone's there, but he doesn't know how close he is. He doesn't know if anyone's going to be in construction. He's a little scared. He's moving around a lot, making a lot of noise. The boost swings in, but Lemon gets the kill, along with Beto getting perk.
You know, George, I don't know. Gizmo still has the diffuser, but George is going to come in and he's going to get... Ooh, Lemon. Very nicely done. he actually successfully holds cash. You know, I doubted him for a bit, but you know, now this is looking like Red Phoenix's game. But yeah, oh man, dude, this is gonna be a tough spot. You can't plant right here, buddy. You got all of those leg
this is
holes.
rough.
Lemon's just gonna drop you, man.
Lemon's waiting for the open shot here on Gizmo.
But yeah,
15 seconds
you gotta
remaining.
plant, Gizmo, and as soon as you do, it's night shifts around.
10 seconds to go.
He's kind of just trapped here.
5 seconds remaining.
He
3
has to
seconds,
plant
yeah.
right now, or else it's over.
And that's it. Night shift with their
getting
first one.
First round.
It's currently 5-1. Okay.
This is gonna be the swap here, so we're gonna rehost real quick, get our glitches figured out. Hopefully, not reappearing.
Okay. So, should I restart my game? Do you think?
Probably not. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I wouldn't personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just to be safe, because I know that it fixes the audio bug at the very least, which we did not experience, thankfully.
You weren't spectating any drones, so it makes sense.
Yes, Steam, I realized the app was, quote, already running. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna redo that. Hopefully that bug goes away, because that was, strange, to say the least.
Hopefully we won't have any pipe textures just going through the ceiling.
I really hope not, but, you know, if it happens, it happens. Alright, getting back into the game now. I'm waiting for my source to reappear. Alright, I gotta reset up the game.
That's always fun.
Okay. Create a spectator, make sure it's on Central US. Yes. Okay, and it was the orange team attacking first. I'm just covering my bases to make sure that everything's working correctly. So, let's see, band operators. We got Ibana, Vinka, Hyde, and Mira. That's the bands.
With
Okay.
Night Shift having one round.
That is correct. Get all the stuff in here. Okay, invite to game.
My stream isn't up, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Add round history. So one blue win, one orange win, another orange win. Orange win. So it is currently 5-1 in favor of Red Phoenix. Okay.
I'll wait for the lobbies to fill in. Night Shift, not having the best game ever. They might be able to turn it around here on attack. We'll have to see.
Oh shoot, I just realized that I did that on Oregon.
Humanity is at war.
Okay, one blue, orange, 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 orange. Okay. We all ready?
Should be getting in here pretty soon. We'll see how Night Shift does on their attacks here on Clubhouse. We will be seeing a cafe game come out.
Okay.
Maybe this is the game where Night Shift will be able to shine.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure the settings are correct. Orange team was attacking first. Alright, well here we go.
We're gonna be going back in here. It's gonna be Red Phoenix up 5 rounds. That's pretty impressive compared to how they used to play, no offense.
Yeah, I mean, generally they're really good at their frags, but their strategy in their previous games that resulted in losses for them were they just weren't tight. Like their strategies didn't exist, I guess is a good way to put it. All right, so
They're very loose.
All right, so the first site will be second floor gym and bedroom. Okay, and by contrast, night shift elected for the basement church hold.
Doesn't affect them. They'll be able to swap their operators around
Attackers need to
here
locate
with the
and defuse bomb.
attacker repick.
Alright, so far no weird lines, but you know, that didn't stop it from
Good
last time.
change next round.
Alright, so they have walled off the what do we call it? The hot tub entrance, spa, jacuzzi. Yeah, we could call it spa, right? I mean, the
If
hot
you
spa.
want to.
Yeah,
It's
why
just
not?
generally called jacuzzi.
Yeah, Huster is out, you know, doing his thing as
10 seconds
Chaka.
left before insertion.
Like I am actually really happy about the DP buff.
5 seconds to insertion.
Like just one-shotting a giant hole into all the walls. Like I am
Attackers are
actually a
moving out
huge
to
fan of
locate a
that.
bomb and defuse it.
Chaka's my boy.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Okay, Perk playing downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Kirk being a little rat here, gonna be roaming all the way in basement, maybe coming behind, biting their ankles and just running away.
Alright, so Beto is gonna be looking through that drone hole to see if he can get any free picks, but he won't find anybody. Caboose does get some, or take some shots across, but Joe, wait, where did you take those shots, Joe?
I think it was from drone. I'm not sure.
Well, they did manage to put a huge hole in it, but that is still a mute gem right there. How did they do that?
I don't know. Oh, okay. They put the mute jammer on the top. It only goes so high.
Oh, I see, okay. That would actually make a lot more
Nice.
sense.
I think that's how they did it.
Alright, well, DJ going in for a CCTV clear, but Caboose is the only one inside cache right now, but he's gonna have support from Gizmo through the door. Okay, another hole about to be made into CCTV.
They're already in CC. That wasn't necessary. They could have used that on the other wall there, but I mean, I guess they do what they want. DJ taking a little bit of damage though.
Yeah.
Bang.
Gizmo with some easy angles into this hole. DJ, I don't know if you really want to hold that, but Caboose just ready for that rotate on the door for Beto. DJ, I don't know if you want to contest this. Gizmo just has such good angle though. He's got the door as well as that rotate hole. He's gonna see another one in Lemon. Yeah.
He got caught off guard, but still gonna get that kill. Caboose is just holding it down here with a double so far. He's just gonna fall back. They've wasted a good bit of time, a lot of utility here. Fido, not sure if he still in cache or if he moved. They're gonna get the footprints out here though.
Yeah, man, I believe
They're
that's
gonna get the ping
Caboose.
that Caboose is still there.
Oh,
but he
that was a
gets
missed
away.
opportunity.
They
That was
let
a-
him get away.
That would have actually been really good if
bomb
Joe
has been located.
scanned that and just immediately looked for this hole. Yeah, but we're gonna see some Shonka grenades going into that doorway because that is the only way they can push in, and they've got 20 seconds left to go. But that leaves the only remaining 2 points of entry to be these 2 windows into the master and the gym. But they're nowhere near that. They're gonna rotate around into the office.
10 seconds left.
George is waiting.
They're
Oh
taking
no,
so
this is
much
not a.
time.
This is way
5
too good of a
seconds to
hold.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
It's gonna be Red Phoenix, bringing it to 6-1.
And that brings us to a match point on the first map of the night.
That Sonic spin skin looks good. This could be Red Phoenix's match right here. if they keep up the pace into the second map, this will be a big win here for Red Phoenix.
All right. Well, we are going into basement, church, and arsenal. Was not really a strong suit for a night shift, as they were defense. Caboose Ab's already emptying out his mag, putting a rotation hole into what do we call this? Utility. Utility. I almost said generator. I don't know why I was about to.
It's a blue or generator.
Alright, we got Caboose coming in to probably reinforce the... I don't know, what would you call this? Like, cargo container? I mean, reinforced dirt, I guess, but like, I wonder what
yeah,
this specific spot is.
Dirt wall.
Dirt wall.
10 seconds to go.
Nothing too specific. Just a little... He's on dirt wall, and you'll know, like, or if he's in dirt wall, just that area.
Attacker's objective is to locate
Alright,
a
well,
bomb.
here we are, the attack. Okay, we're gonna have a 5-man stack coming in from the warehouse side. They're gonna probably... I don't know, do you think they're gonna just absolutely rush the boosters?
Probably not. I think Night Shift here is gonna put a lot of thought into where they're pushing. Probably drone out all above, get a lot of control. The only thing with Night Shift is that they take too long droning and clearing. As you saw last round, they kind of took a good bid, even though they knew where the defender was and cast.
Yeah, Perk 30 is just waiting for these shots onto Joe. But neither of them find connections with each other. And Beto coming in for the possible frag, but won't find... Oh, DJ
I think impacted himself. Or he got C4. Oh, no, he hit a Capcan trap. Never mind.
Okay, DJ just doing his thing. Oh no, I think I just hit the glitch. Dang it. I was trying my best to avoid that, but we'll see.
No, we're still good.
Are we? I mean, I suppose we'll find out when we start hearing more shots. Especially from the player in question that we're spectating here.
Buster with the shotgun kill into DJ. That's their buck down.
Sounds are a little muted, but not... Actually, not as bad as I would have thought. I don't know if that would warrant really
Nah, just keep it. It's
There's
not
a little
too big.
disclaimer. Okay, that's actually kind of a neat little angle. I don't mind that. Okay. They do hit the bar hatch, or the motorcycle hatch, however you want to say it. But Hustard, he just finishes the wall. They meant to rotate, but ooh, Beto getting some shots on a Perk 30. He was roaming upstairs.
Gonna be a 4v4. Night Shift has a little bit of time here to move around. They have a good chance of pushing down main if they can win their gunfights here with Yake or Jord. And he's just gonna barricade off dirt.
I think I would have used that. Oh, Lemon.
Oh.
This is actually going to be really good for Lemon. They gotta leave it.
All the way in here. Gizmo just playing close with that LMG. If he swings, it's over for Gizmo. Or, sorry, it's over for
Lemon.
Lemon. Oh, this could be the chance. Never mind, he gets smoked out.
But Lemon has the diffuser. He's got to get in and plant. But there's too many smokes.
Or the HP. They're just pushing in right now.
George is the last man. They got to get the plant. Okay, they got the plant going. They're gonna get and Night Shift just barely getting it right there at the end. Beto with down the hall.
A little slow on their push, but still really well executed.
So that brings the score now to 2-6. See, I don't think this map is gonna go to Night Shift at all. I mean, they have to win the next like 6 games. Yeah, they have to win by 2, right?
Yeah, or first to 8. Or, sorry, first to 7. No, first to 8 and OT. Yeah, okay. I confused myself.
Yes. But yeah, here we are. We're round 9.
Need to locate and
Red Phoenix is gonna do the church site again. Yeah, that bug isn't actually as bad as it has been in the past. Like, I'd imagine if I go to the drone again, it would probably happen again.
Worsen it, yeah.
Jammer ready to
So I'm gonna try to avoid watching the offense, but obviously that we don't really want to do that in terms of VOD for future games.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
But yeah, overall not a bad. Ooh, Perk
10 seconds left.
putting in an entry denial right here
5 seconds.
on all the doors into bar. Okay.
He's just trying to get that little bit of
Attackers
damage
are moving out
going,
to locate a
bring
bomb and
dwindle
defuse
their HP down little by little.
Alright, I don't mind this placement. I think my only criticism for it though is I think I would have moved that one specifically to this door. And the reason is
Maybe.
if you let's just say that a night shift walks into this, they're not going to be looking for any others in this room. But if they put it in this doorway and they don't see one in this one, they're not going to think, you know, the bar door. All right, I should really get back to watching. DJ getting some shots into George, and Perk 30 does get a trade onto George also. Oh man, this audio bug actually does kind of bother me. Joe taking some hit. I don't know if that was a C4 or...
That was C4. Coming out from, I think, Perk? Yeah, that would have been Perk. They're pretty heavy on their roam game here.
Which I think is actually working in their favor for the defense. I mean, it didn't work so great last round, but I think Night Shift was just methodical enough to get that Huffsters playing the smoke on the stairs.
He's gonna be playing close, trying to
Ooh, okay,
get that
that's
shotgun kill.
that is a lot of ADS right there.
Oh yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Because it's only good if you're sitting on the stairs. If you have to fall back to play on that shield that they have set down there, it's gonna be useless. But for where it
DJ.
is now, I would say it's okay.
I guess that's one way to flush him out, just put a hole above him.
That's
I
also
think
another
that
thing
works.
about playing right there. You have to play it to die, or you just can't play it.
Do you think Night Shift's about to do the same thing? They got 1 minute left on the board. You know, it's a 4v4 right now. HP advantage in favor of Red Phoenix, but Red Phoenix, you're not really doing a
little
whole
bit.
lot for yourself. Oh, but
Oh,
Perk.
Perk is still over
Located a
here.
bomb.
He might be able to get one or maybe even two.
Yeah, I don't think they know that he's here at all. Perk, I would just not even move, buddy. Just stay where you are. Watch the hatch. I mean, obviously Joe's... I think, well, maybe Joe suspects that he's over here, but I don't think he actually
I think they get the
knows.
footprints on him.
Yeah, but you know he's doing a good hold on him. But dude, Night Shift, you gotta go. You got 20 seconds.
You could do a big rotation here and run, honestly, outside into garage, and that would mess up Night Shift a lot. And
There
Night
we go.
Shift is going to drop for the
10
plant,
seconds to
though.
go.
Red Phoenix not doing a whole lot to stop them as of this moment.
Attackers are activating.
All right, well we got
Plant's going to go down.
Hubster that I think through his smokes.
Oh, Perk is above. This is so good here for Red Phoenix. Perk is going to get one. Or sorry, Gizmo got one. Lemon with a pistol.
Perk gets taken out and then leaves Gizmo. You know, we got 20 seconds left of the defuse, but he really only has 13 to get it because he needs 7 to defuse. But he's being held out, and the only person left is Joe. Yeah, you just gotta wait for the defuse, buddy. He has to do it right now. Yep, he cannot back out now.
Wow, Night Shift starting to turn it around. What a round. Gonna bring it to a 6-3 in favor of Red Phoenix. Red Phoenix honestly should just swap it up a little bit because their basement holds haven't been doing too great for them. That is what they're going to be doing though, going to CCTV cache. Swap up the defense play a little. Still going to bring that to Tonka though. Just no smoke or mute.
Right. We do not see a Thatcher, but obviously the attackers can swap to that. But Bandit, I think, is a
Actually,
good
Attackers need
addition,
to
especially if they're
locate
going
and
to
defuse as many
defend
bombs as they can.
defend this wall here that Gizmo's reinforcing.
I'm
Because that,
surprised there hasn't been as much Thatcher play. He's a pretty solid operator especially for just pushing in.
all right, well, we're going to see some more reinforcements coming in from the garage. Interestingly, okay, this is just a casual player question, okay? So these two walls, right?
Yeah.
Why reinforce them?
10 seconds
Like,
left.
I don't see very many people, like, actively attack them, put holes in them. Like, I do
5
see it
seconds to
happening,
go.
but it's not, like... It's not critical to any one strategy that I've observed.
Attackers are moving out. to
So
locate
from the
a bomb and
left
defuse it.
side, the left wall, it's good for stopping them from opening it, because you can get an angle all the way onto rafter window, and the little head holes across.
Okay.
So if you have the left wall reinforced, it just kind of makes it ease of mind. That way you can kind of move around a little more. For the right wall, I honestly don't know. I never understood the right wall reinforcement, because if they get into bottom garage, I mean, you can just shoot them from above. So
Alright. George now aware that there's someone on Jacuzzi. Oop, I hit
he
the
does
wrong
get a
button.
drone though.
Yes, he does, but at what cost? He gave up his position, but he had to rotate back into construction, but that leaves Jim basically completely open. George does take a few shots at Joe. I don't know if it was through the bedroom window here, or if that was through the wall.
I think it was through the wall.
Yeah, it looks like through the wall. But George still just playing it out. Joe is... I think he's just playing with him.
Yeah, he's just trying to waste as much time as he can. I mean, they have 2 minutes and they're already pushed in. It's a risky game here now.
George, I don't know, buddy. Yeah,
DJ's gonna play it a little slow here, though. He's not gonna be pushing or anything. And George is just gonna fall back. He knows he can't really swing. He has 2 guys around him. DJ just gonna left mouse button here and take
Attackers located the
pass.
bomb.
I think he hit perk maybe? The perk does get C-low.
Silo, yeah, okay.
Silo, yeah. I didn't know how to...
I think that was...
Yeah.
Was that from below?
Yeah. Or maybe? I didn't really see it. They're gonna get con wall. This is gonna make it hard to hold green box here. They still have that deployable shield, so they have a little bit of mobility. Actually, no, they just got the shield. George is gonna get DJ.
DJ did get Huff, which is their first
yeah.
frag of the game.
Actually-
With 45 seconds left, though. It just gives me, dude, that's such a good
Ooh,
spot into the
Gizmo.
window. That leaves George, or sorry, not George. Joe's. Totally blindsided, but Caboose is the only one outside. We got Perk 30 downstairs, just waiting for something to happen. Gizmo with a rotate hole into construction, and oh, they're gonna go in for the
Lemon's
plant,
just in.
but he's.
They
I'm
both
thinking he's
just
about to
pushed
get fragged.
It's all over. He
15
can't do
seconds
anything.
to go.
He's surrounded on all sides. With only 10
10
seconds, he
remaining.
can't really do a ton. They're throwing bodies at him.
5 seconds.
Gizmo's just gonna hold.
Yep.
He swings and gets the kill. It's gonna be Red Phoenix getting the first map here. That's gonna be 7-3.
And very neatly played by Red Phoenix. Overall, really clean as far as their attacking goes. I mean, that was a 5-0 for their games, and they only had to win 2 defense for this one.
And that was wild. Really good defense or offensive there for Red Phoenix. Their basement defense not able to hold off against Night Shift. We are going to be moving over to Cafe, which we haven't seen a whole lot of play. I think only once before.
Alright, so it appears that Night Shift will be defending first on Cafe. So that means Red Phoenix will be attacking first. Yet again, I don't know if that's but I don't think they can change who attacks first, can they? I don't think so.
They vote depending on whose map it is. Or not vote, but like they pick on whose map it is.
All right, so. Uh, 5 minute break? Do we do that?
Sure, why not? Just hoping we don't have to go into the third map here. This is night. Is this night shift's map?
I would not have any idea what to tell you for that. Considering that it hasn't been played a whole lot, I'm not going to say it's their strongest map, but they did pick it. So
That's what I meant. If they picked it, then I think night shift should have a good idea of what they're gonna be doing here. Gonna have some strats written up, obviously. We might be seeing a third map.
well, that would certainly be very entertaining. I'm personally looking forward to it. You know, we saw a lot of the highlights from week 1 in the group stage coming out from the teams that played on Cafe. We had Deviate, we had Athena, we had all sorts of teams get some highlights here on Cafe. So if we're lucky, we're going to see a few coming in from both teams.
I do like seeing Cafe played. I wish we did have a little bit more diversity in the maps, because right now it's mostly Oregon, Club, Chalet, and sometimes Cafe.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, throughout group stage, it was mostly Oregon.
Oregon, and a Chalet in between.
And we had more Oregon for dessert, but, you know, it's just how it is.
I think we're definitely going to see a lot more different maps here in playoffs, because you got to play to win here. If you lose, you're pretty much out.
All right, we're coming up on halfway point in our timeout. 2.5 minutes left. Oh, I just got a bloody nose. I'll be right back.
Fun.
I got a bloody nose. I'll be right back.
Interesting. Hopefully he'll be back by the time we need to continue on, because I don't have a timer set.
Ugh. If I sound a little nasally, it's because I have a Kleenex stuffed up my nose. I don't have time to deal
There
with
we
this.
are. Just don't get your keyboard bloody. You should be good.
I'm gonna remind the teams to
think-
restart Moss.
I think that's what they wanted to to take a break for, is to restart Moss and talk about their strats they're gonna run.
Feeling in about my little bloody nose. The weather out here in Central Florida has been rainy all day, and I noticed when the barometric pressure changes dramatically, like it has been all day, I'll start leaking fluids from my nose. Not necessarily blood, but fluids. All right.
Can you pee out your nose? Never mind. Dumb question. Anyways,
Whoa.
has it been storming down there? 'Cause
Oh
it
yeah,
did up here a little bit.
it's been raining all day. It's it's been kind of a thing. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna let you do this bit while I take care of this.
All right. Gonna be seeing bans go out here. Night Shift banning first. Can ban their attacker. We'll see what they're gonna get. It's going to be Jackal. Okay. Fairly average ban, as we saw Red Phoenix was pretty heavy on their Jackal plays. Night Shift bringing Jackal every now and then. We're gonna see another Finka ban here from Red Phoenix. They really don't like Finka. I guess it's just because those heals provide so much. You're gonna see a Wamai ban. Probably gonna run that Capitao maybe, if I had to guess. And Night Shift is going to ban Valkyrie. Not as powerful as she once was, but still definitely providing a lot of intel inside of the building.
Not as powerful as she once was. I don't understand.
She can't throw cams outside for long.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Huh?
Like, how do you mean?
You know you used to be able to throw cams outside, bow cams?
Yeah?
They only last for 10 seconds now.
Outside? Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
I think it was just to stop runouts or something.
Attackers need to locate
I
and
don't like
defuse
it
as many
personally,
bombs
but
as
it
they
is what
can.
it is, I guess.
Deploying ADS.
I feel like there was
Attackers have discovered
strategy
the location
behind
of a
some
bomb.
outside bow cams.
Right.
Like the one onto the balcony out of south stage window. That one was a really good one to use. I think that was back in like year 1.
Reinforcing wall.
Yeah, I just put up the audio disclaimer because I did not restart my game, so the sound will be a little muted for those of you listening. It is related to
It's not-
spectating a drone. I mean,
It's not necessarily muted, but it's like
dampened. That's probably the better word.
it's like fuzzy, kind of
5 seconds
watery.
remaining.
Yeah, it's not what it should be, is what we're getting at. So, but like
Attackers are
at least
heading
we
out to
have
defuse the
sound.
bomb.
Like a few of the casts that happened, like the one that happened Tuesday with SFU versus Soft Noodles, like the sound completely cut. Okay, interesting. There's not a build. Oh, there's not a building there. Okay.
All right. Just more glitches to add on top.
I don't think that one's actually a glitch. I think
Oh.
that's more related to, you know, the rotating cam, because like my camera is stuck here. Can't go back. But anyway, we're getting a little too distracted. Caboose, do not use, or sorry.
Ooh, I like that black ice on that.
Yeah, we do got someone up here.
We have multiple people here.
We
It's
got-
just gonna be heavy roaming.
Yeah, DJ just walking around as the Wamai, maybe just gonna get some angles into the where Caboose is hitting the I forget what room this is. Dining window, I guess.
Yeah, dining. Or fireplace, either or.
I would have always thought this
Ooh.
was fireplace, but I guess that's all considered trains. Joe getting traded by George. Who,
Refrag after refrag.
yeah, DJ getting some fun picks.
That's a hard break down though.
Yeah, but that, you know, George is still out and about. He does get spotted by the cam, which means he's gonna have to rotate, but no.
It's constant refrags here.
Oh, I tried to get to Silo, but I hit Beto, thinking, because you know, mute and smoke look awfully similar when you're in the sky view, in my opinion.
Yeah, a little bit.
But, you know, that leaves Lemon and Beto, who are both on site, which I guess is good, but they have a minute left to go, and Red Phoenix just has to do their thing. It's gonna get some vertical play. Can you get any vertical angles? Oh, Lemon! Getting George while he's hitting some holes, which leaves just Hufster just droning around. Yeah, Hufster just
Wow,
playing up
already
white
off
stairs.
to a wild start.
Hufster, man, you gotta do something here in the next 40 seconds. I'm thinking you're gonna have to go for the both refrag to win this round for Red Phoenix. So I don't think
He's gotta
plant is
definitely
an
make
option.
some power moves.
Yeah, I don't think planting's an option for him. Okay, he throws
I
down
don't know
the
what
throws down the
I'm
Thatcher
not sure what
charge.
that's about.
Yeah, both of them are on the kitchen side.
15 seconds left.
Yep.
He actually has a lot of mobility
10
here if he
seconds
just
remaining.
pushes in. Oh,
Five
those
seconds
head
left.
holes on the red hole definitely gonna mess him up.
Beto with the shots, but
Attackers are
and
activating
that's
the
it.
bomb diffuser.
Mm,
Attackers
Just
need
barely
to
gets the
protect
plant down, but
Position
not enough
compromised.
time to get inflict. Yeah, it's Lemon getting the first round for night shift.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
but around.
Defender mission successful.
The beginning there, or not the beginning, but about midway, it was just refrag after refrag there. Commonly seen playing teams such as these that are really well played. They work well together. But ultimately, Red Phoenix just couldn't hold the defuser. They couldn't have the man advantage there. It's gonna be Night Shift taking another round, or taking a round rather.
See, I think if George didn't get fragged through the floor, I think that round might have actually been in favor of Red Phoenix. That meant no real rotates coming in from night shift from the kitchen. I mean, because he was just right here in trains or
Attackers have discovered the
yeah, he was
location of
in
a
this
bomb.
general area here, and he's just he had the whole total control over this whole doorway. But I'm not gonna linger on it too long. But I think if George wouldn't have died right there, I think that round might have been in Red Phoenix's favor.
Looked like Beto forgot to put a scope back on
10
his
seconds
gun.
left before insertion.
The bearing 9 for some reason had the
5
scopes
seconds
reset.
left before insertion.
So if he didn't put a scope back on it, it's not gonna have a scope on it.
Attackers are heading out to the
And the irons are not really that great, I've heard. So
I mean, we'll see if Beto ADS is on it or not.
I suppose we're about to find out. But we're getting some shots from Huster, probably just into the window, coming in from the main entrances. He's gonna go up to the ceiling or the roof. Sorry. Probably some
Looks like we're-
immediate
Yeah.
hatches. Yeah. Yeah, get that yawn out of you. Wait, stream ain't over yet, Beans. Come on.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of hatch play as typical for third floor. Ionic getting a little aggressive on the skylight there. Could have easily gotten her head taken off if someone was holding the right angle.
All right. Well, DJ's gonna be coming into. He smashes the window. Okay, and then we got
It's actually hitting it.
Caboose just hitting the piano window. He's gonna have a nice view in the bathroom probably, but there's nobody in here.
Yeah, no one's over here. He's just sitting in White Hole. DJ's gonna get caboose though.
Was that a run out?
Oh, yeah, that was a run out. Wow.
Yeah, that was a
Straight
run
out
out.
of the door there. I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, I got Caboose here who was playing the gridlock on the piano window, which, I think Red Phoenix, yeah, they're smart for not playing this wall anymore because, Beta can just run back out again.
There's only one flaw there. If someone's actually holding it, like the roof and all that. Oh, okay. And Joe gets George.
Yeah, Red Phoenix, the only person out actually in the building is Perk, who's gonna be looking for Joe. But Joe, I don't. Oh, Joe is.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think
lie
he knows.
to you. This might be the third map. I'm kind of feeling it right now.
So Perk rotating around. I don't think he's gonna find. Joe's anywhere. But Joe could potentially get a wall bang if Perk gets pinged.
He's just gonna freely move around here, not droning anything. Kind of just going for it.
Okay, we got some pings out. We got some players upstairs. We were playing on the red stairs. Okay, we got a Claymore down, but I think it just got muted. Making it basically, Hubster's inside. Gizmo
15
taking some
seconds to
shots.
go.
They got 15 seconds. Gizmo, you gotta get in there. Go!
10 seconds to
Go,
go.
go, go, go,
This
go,
is
go!
a
But
complete turnaround from last
To go.
map, where Red Phoenix was
wow!
Bomb has been located.
Oh,
Attackers
okay.
have
They
dropped
got.
the bomb diffuser.
I was really banking
Operators
on that
have run out of
plan
time.
actually working. But another point for night shift.
I think we're just gonna see what happened to night shift happen to Red Phoenix, where it's gonna be 5-1, 6-0, 4-2, and then night shift is gonna win the last few rounds that they need.
All right. So the site of choice is Reading Fireplace on the second floor. Night shift doing so far so good on their defense. It's 2-0. I mean, it's still too early to say they're gonna do a 5-0 on Red Phoenix, but you know, I don't know. It's kind of a. Why is my camera stuck again? Yeah, I can't go any further to the right.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't easily spectate this room here.
You can get the little corner view there.
I suppose, but that's kind of
Attackers have discovered the location
awful.
of
I
a
mean,
bomb. 10 seconds left.
I don't know if I like that. Maybe
I
another
don't know.
maybe
5
another
seconds
bug
to go.
on
I
the
don't know
user or
what
something?
they've done to observer view, but
Attackers are
it's
moving to
a little
defuse the
scuffed
bomb.
recently, I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever the case is, it seems that we got a 3-1-1 split coming in from Red Phoenix as they approach from all sides. George is gonna probably, yeah, that's about what I expected. Gonna rappel up to the fireplace window possibly, but he might be going for a drone. Okay, well let's see
He
what
could
everybody.
get shot through a garage window. It's a little risky playing there. They might have a drone on it though, so it might not be as risky. He's just gonna go up to roof though.
I don't mind this so much. I mean, we got, you know, Joe's up here, just holding out. I think this is actually a pretty good setup for him. I mean, there's no longer a window here in Cocktail Lounge. Yeah, because they castled it off. I wish I could zoom in a little bit better for you guys at home, but alas, my camera is not going that far. All right, but we do got Perk coming in. It's gonna totally see white stairs. And see who's
Not really doing a lot to stop their momentum here. They're just in bathroom, and that bathroom wall is soft, so they could easily get straight into freezer.
DJ not even gonna peek the stairs. I mean, he's ready for
A
if
little
someone
risky.
comes up.
Oh,
Perk, buddy.
and that's top floor control, just like that.
I mean, DJ's still on the white stairs, but he could easily come
Oh,
up for a
he
flank.
almost got C4.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh man, that Gizmo with the shots onto DJ on his rotate. Where did DJ go? He went back on the
Almost shot his
stairs.
teammate.
They didn't see him rotate back down, or did he hop the fence? Or
He
he's totally ready, but oh, Silo getting fragged by Huff. Okay, but yeah, now it is top floor control for Red Phoenix. DJ playing lower stairs. He's gonna hold the second floor rotate. Oh, Huffster
Whoa.
totally
They knew.
pre-firing that. It's now a
they might have had a drone on that one.
It is now a 1v3. Lemon Buddy on the second floor. Okay. I
It's-
don't mind this.
Attackers
went
dropped the bomb
from-
diffuser.
Oh, that's the diffuser.
Phoenix being on the top, or Red, Night Shift being on the
Attackers
top,
recovered the bomb
to
diffuser.
Phoenix, to Red, back to Night Shift.
15 seconds left.
Huffster about to go for the plant, but Lemon just... Oh, he's not
10
even... I
seconds
don't
to
think
go.
he can hear it. Okay, he drops. Oh no, Huffster! With the audio information just peeks up and pops him.
His audio isn't messed up.
Now, we the observers could not hear that at all. But that is the first round for Red Phoenix.
Maybe it's not gonna be complete domination as I would have thought here from Night Shift. Red Phoenix still holding their own so far. And I would argue this is a pretty defender-sided map as it is.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Alright.
bombs as they can.
So, Night Shift taking their first L on this map. You know, changing it to a site that they did win in round 1. Albeit only barely, because George could have
Yeah.
definitely won that round if he didn't get fragged by Lemon through the floor.
If I have to guess, I think they're gonna do a similar heavy roam, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that really worked out.
Laser wire.
It really brought it down
Reinforcing wall.
low
10
or
seconds
to
left.
the 2 people.
Generating wireless.
So I don't know if that was really the
5 seconds
play
left.
for Night Shift.
Looks like we're gonna be saving on
Attackers'
drone
objective is to
economy.
locate a bomb and defuse
For
it.
if we're Red Phoenix, they do got a view into.
Oh,
Okay.
Hubster's gone.
Well, they got a man advantage, Night Shift. We do have to continue playing this map, in the absence of Hubster. So, as part of the rules. However, we will pause after the map is over, or this round is over, to get, to wait for Hubster to get back in. Meanwhile, George, hitting up the window here, and piano. George, or Perk 30 already inside. His entry was piano.
Claymore mine primed.
Pushing up
Wow,
the
that
red
was really
stairs.
quick.
But there's not a single defender up here on 3rd floor, so I wonder if they
Attackers
drone that
have
out
located a
already. Gizmo coming up as the Thatcher, gonna probably pop right in through the skylight here.
If
Joe's.
someone was on Brown, that'd be a free kill.
I was hoping Joe was gonna come up the stairs and maybe get a couple frags. Yeah, we got two of the attackers currently in the building on the 3rd floor. We got none on 2nd. They're just sweeping it. Perk 30 just still going. He does see the hatch here into the supply closet. But is he gonna drop?
If they drone it, see it's clear, they can drop. And if they see Joe's here, they could easily pinch him. He's not in the best position with his hatch reinforced. He does have Silo there with him, so maybe they can make something work out here.
Oh, he's gonna totally get
I
popped by
don't know
Joe's.
if they know. What?
Perk!
Joe?
I thought for sure Joe's was gonna win that fight. I mean, Perk 30 does get taken out at the end, but that was Joe's fight to win.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how Joe lost that. The guy wasn't even looking at him.
Perhaps he's experiencing some audio issues too.
Yeah. of
I
course.
joke, because I'm pretty sure that is not the case. Yeah, Red Phoenix, they're down 2 men. It's now a 2v4 right now.
Ilo
3v1.
does trade out with Gizmo. I'm gonna be honest, if they had one guy that that left, whether technical issues or what,
Yeah.
this could be a different game.
Lay the nest.
Alright,
Ooh.
you got
15
frags. You
seconds
got 15
remaining.
seconds to get some frags, dude.
A bomb has been located.
He sees
gets
him.
one.
Left.
He looks away.
Beto, you just have to survive, man. He doesn't have
5
the
seconds
diffuser. No way! George gets it! A little bit of a blunder there for Night Shift. As it
I guess
ties it
I
up.
was wrong. They don't need that extra guy. They just keep going. I guess we need a rehost?
Technical rehost.
I don't know if his game messed up or what, but
Alright. Alright, it seems that Hubster could not return. Okay. We're gonna go in for the technical rehost. It is currently 2-2 in favor of no one. I guess it's in favor of Red Phoenix, so I'm going to... Oh, he's restarting the game. Well, I'll rehost it real quick. It's not a big deal. Oh, I guess you can. Curious.
will it put you in as a player or caster?
No, let's find out, just for the heck of it. Session not
No.
found.
They
Never
probably
mind.
all left.
Well, at least now we know for next time, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get both teams in here. So we got Beto.
Beto and someone I can't remember.
Gizmo, there we are. Okay, so Cafe Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky. I think it's German. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Russian, actually.
I'm not too big on foreign languages.
Well, we know it's not Spanish.
And it's also not Chinese or Japanese or any Asian language for that.
Third floor cocktail. Second floor reading.
It's actually kind of weird if you think about it, how the Asian countries, they use I wouldn't say characters, because letters are characters, but like, I don't know, just the way that their letters look are so different from the ones that we're used to.
Indeed. Yeah, we're waiting for the
Nice
lobby to
cheap from
repopulate.
the other spot.
Thanks,
There we
Spotify, for
go.
playing an ad. Guess my subscription has ended. So, little trick of my trade. If you get an ad on Spotify and you don't have Spotify Plus, just restart Spotify and the ad will go away.
That's what I do when I use Spotify.
Alright, we're still waiting for one member of Red Phoenix as well as two from night shift. Darn it, I was hoping I would keep stacking to get one. Alright, Red Phoenix is all here. Night shift, one remaining player. I should probably make sure I get the operators banned, huh? Good thing I remembered to do that, right? Wouldn't
No,
wanna...
you almost forgot, and
I
to be
did,
honest,
I-
I didn't even realize.
Alright, so orange team's attacking. Red Phoenix, okay. Blue, orange. Fine. Okay, we had 5, and then we had 4.
Maybe maybe accidentally pressed out, I don't know.
We're about to find out. Here, I'm sure. Yeah, while we're waiting, I suppose I could run a poll, right? Manage poll. That is not the button I wanted. New poll.
I don't think I've ever done a poll in Twitch before.
It's not that hard.
I've never done really anything in Twitch, to be honest.
You should totally get into streaming then. In my opinion, totally worth it if you enjoy just sharing content. Like, it not necessarily having a chat and getting monetization. Like, if you just enjoy doing what you do, why not show people that's what you enjoy?
That's kind of how I am with YouTube. I just do it for fun. I don't plan on making money or anything off of it. Though it would be nice, just a little side cash, you know.
Alright, I just put are we all good? Okay, so Red Phoenix is ready. Night shift a little slow to the text chat, it seems, across all the games.
Maybe they're a little sleepy.
Oh,
It is a little bit late here.
I totally caught that joke. Night shift being sleepy. Alright. We're gonna go.
Arcade video game on Spotify.
Okay, it is currently 2-2. We do have Red Phoenix as the advantage as they've taken the first map on Clubhouse.
Depending on if Night Shift can hold up to their defenses, we might be seeing a third map tonight. I don't know what the third map is, but we might see it come out.
I do kind of hope that we're going to see a Night Shift win, just because
Attackers need to locate
you know
and
I'm
defuse bombs.
secret like I'm a fan of Night Shift. They've been doing really good all season. They're currently 5th seed, I believe.
Shield set.
Which this would be a really good upset for Red Phoenix if they do
Attackers
take
have
them out.
located a
'Cause
bomb.
this is in the lower bracket. So it's a double elimination for the winners bracket, which Night Shift did come from at their loss from SFU or Soft Noodles.
I wouldn't mind seeing Red Phoenix play Soft Noodles, because Soft Noodles is a pretty good team based off of their win-loss. They won
seconds left
group
before
stage
insertion.
with only one loss.
Camera ready to
Uh,
activate.
Red
5 seconds
Phoenix
left before insertion.
went through group stage with no win,
Attackers' objective is to defuse
Okay.
and
the bomb.
they're out here doing this to Night Shift. I think only has one loss or 2 losses.
Swapping mag.
Interesting setup here, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Deploying drone.
I think Lemon was a little slow to his set. He's gonna take it down. Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
it is a little miscommunication. Oh, nope, he's putting it right back up. Okay.
not a whole lot I can really say for that. Here, let's look at a little bit of the offense. Okay, so they shot down the door, kind of by kitchen, the white stairs.
Hopefully they don't get on drones.
Yeah. Well, Perk, I think was. Yep, he just threw his. And nobody. Oh, I guess there is. Yeah, Beto's up here. I don't know why I can't see the names when I'm on the same floor as them. But whatever the case is. Okay, Joe's is gonna go down. He's playing the Aruni with the Mark 14. Okay. Oh, they see the
A
gridlock.
little interesting. I think it's more so for the longer angles. And the Mark 14 is actually pretty solid if you can hit your shots right. Oh,
Nice. Oh, Perk!
I'm changing mags.
I would have
Perk is
thought for
just out
sure.
here.
Yeah, Perk's out here to take some names. Like, he's been doing great even last map. But Joe, man, like I thought for sure Joe was gonna have that, but that's twice in a rotation that Joe lost his fight.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it to Joe there. He was a ghost whenever he killed Joe. Silo?
I think that was a little bit of a blunder for that hatch. I mean, yeah, I mean Gizmo was gonna try to just take him out. I mean, Silo crawling to safety?
Okay. They let him crawl through. I mean, I think.
And he does it for free?
I've got my eye on you. Cam ready.
Okay, well,
They have a lot of control.
I-
He's definitely gonna bleed out, but you know.
I'm not so sure. Yeah, he's gonna bleed out. Okay. I thought that maybe, just maybe, Beta was gonna go get him.
Throwing frag.
It would have been risky. He could have gotten it off though. The DJ does get perk though. That's one of the bigger fraggers here for Red Phoenix.
Yeah, Caboose gonna totally blindside Beto coming in on the rotate on the pillar.
This
Yeah,
is looking like a Red Phoenix round. But never mind. DJ turns the table there.
Attackers
yeah,
will
you
cover
gotta
the
go,
diffuser.
Hubster. You gotta get in there and plant. Go, 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 and get the plant. Okay, now Night Shifts just has to shoot him. There he is. Just shoot him right through there. What are you guys doing?
Are they? Oh, if he could have gotten that plant, that would have been kind of funny. I think they were just toying with him at that point.
Yeah, but that puts another point on the scoreboard for Night Shift. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in the Red Phoenix push on that one. They had a 4-man or a 2-man advantage. It was a 4v2, and they were both defenders were kind of on the broader side of the rotates, so I think they could have planted much sooner had they had that intel. But overall, not like horrible in terms of their offense. I think just their gunfights at the end just what really sealed the deal for
Attackers
Night
need to
Shift.
locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, Beta with the flank there, able to shoot him in the back, or sorry, I think it was DJ on the flank, able to shoot him in the back, bringing it to a 2v2.
Wall secured.
I don't know, but the top fraggers for both teams, still staying the top frags. Yeah, got Perk 30 out here, just winning his gunfights through doors. Absolutely monster.
10 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, okay, what about their setup may
5 seconds
seem
to go.
a little different than what you've seen, Beans? 'Cause I know you've played competitively, but
Attackers' objective is to locate
I
a
mean,
bomb
we
and
did just
defuse
see
it.
an ADS just placed. Wait, where'd it go? Am I blind?
Disappeared.
Or is that it right there?
There's one on the bomb there. That one's pretty normal. It stops nades from coming in.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just
quick window.
blind. Or it blends in really good. There it is.
It blends in good. That one is to stop it from coming over Whiskey Wall, because there's a little thing up there. You can
Oh, I
hop
see.
a
Yeah.
nade just
Yeah, I see that. Okay. So is there a reason why they shot this out?
No,
Is
it's
it-
always like that. You didn't shoot it.
These holes are always there. It looks like they were
Yes.
shot.
Attackers have located a bomb.
No, it's always like that.
Wonder why.
I don't know. I guess they could have just left it soft and attackers could shoot it out in the nade, or they just shoot it out in C4. Ubisoft does Ubisoft things, you know?
Alright, so we do see some more
Wait.
drones coming in.
Wall's already open. I just realized that. 2 minutes, wall's open. DJ getting pushed out though.
He
He's
almost
trying
runs
to
up
run
the
in the
stairs.
flashbang.
Yeah,
He
we
flashed him, but didn't really push off of that.
Lay the nest.
George having a pretty good angle onto the bomb. And whoever's
You're
right
gonna see
there, it's
Perk
Lemon.
dead though. I didn't realize, but Perk is down. That's a big loss for Red Phoenix.
DJ with another frag of the round. Puts him at a double kill. He's not gonna find any more frags out there, but I think George is just gonna wait for him on the stairs. Ooh, okay, that was a good pre-fire, but he's not gonna find it in there. But now DJ nails it.
He didn't fully reload.
DJ, you know you don't have any.
Smart
Okay.
play.
I suppose that's one way to get a C4 kill. No, George, you gotta look up those stairs a little bit better, man. Like that was a kind of a rough push for you, but it's. I think that's gonna cost Red Phoenix the round, but the round isn't over until the round is over. That's
DJ
not
was
looking
looking
great.
at a possible ace, but Lemon just snatched that straight from him. And
I mean-
DJ's or Lemon's defense here. DJ is still waiting. Oh,
Yep. Ooh.
flawless from Night Shift.
And that will be the conclusion of Night Shift's defense. So now how are they gonna do for attack?
I'm interested to see if Night Shift can actually pull it off. As we saw last game, it was a little rough for them, but they are leading here 4-2.
So it, just given the scores as they are, I'm thinking this is gonna be Night Shift's round. Or map, I guess.
Attackers need to locate
you know,
and defuse as
yeah.
many bombs as they can.
It still
would say
might be
so.
a little too early to say because they have yet to do any attacking.
Knowing Night Shift, they might lose 2, maybe 3 rounds, but I think they're gonna be able to pull it off here.
Alright, setting up the bathroom fortification, Aruni punching in good holes, putting up the net. Okay. I say net, the Aruni gate, that's what I meant. I don't know why I said
10
net.
seconds remaining.
And getting another rotation into freezer.
5 seconds to go.
Let's check out the drone economy for night shift. You know, it's
Attackers
4
are
out of 5
moving
drone,
out to
but it's gonna
locate
be
a
a
bomb and defuse
5-stack
it.
push from main.
They might just try to hit them as hard as they can from those hatches. Maybe push down
Ooh,
into
what the?
minibar there.
I really hope that observer is not, or that observer's bug is not back. I don't know if you just saw it, but that screen just flashed a ton.
I didn't.
Okay.
I was looking away. Sorry.
All right. Well, night shift already inside, pushing up right behind the drones. Okay.
Really efficient push coming out from here. Sorry, coming out from night shift here.
There is nobody above or below, or on the same floor or below night shift right now. They just have to push up. I'm thinking once they determine that these 2 floors are good. Oh, okay. We got the Aruni just watching the stairs here. Caboost. Gonna put some shots in through the fireplace. No connections.
That might have been a good wall bang if DJ was just a little bit over.
Perk 30 maybe looking to do a run out or a vault out.
He could get him if he played it right.
Joe's might.
Never mind, it's a little late. He gets that evil eye off the stage wall.
Yes, he
Attackers
did.
dropped the
Cam
diffuser.
would.
Perk 30 maybe.
Attackers have
Oh,
recovered their diffuser.
Joe, very clean nade on the perk. That is their top fragger for the side of Red Phoenix. So this is actually looking pretty good. We do got the Maestro just oh, that is the wrong keybind. Looking through the window here, but I'm thinking in terms of this fight, I think Gizmo's gonna win that gunfight. And he's still gonna. That's Joe.
Swapping mags!
You just peek just a little bit more higher and to the right. I mean, Lemon looking like he's gonna try to get something.
Doing a pretty good execute so far as it is. They are up a man.
They're no longer as Caboose gets a frag from the stairs. Good night shot from DJ. It's always appreciated being a sportsman about it. I do appreciate that on the side of Night Shift. Okay, now we're down
Night
to
shift kind of been put to a halt. Never mind. Lemon picking up the
15
pace.
seconds to go.
Ooh.
Silo going down for the plant.
10 seconds
No,
left.
this isn't good for night shift.
Yeah.
Ah,
That was looking promising, and then it wasn't, and then it was, and then it wasn't, and ooh, through the floor. Yeah, there was no chance.
it was looking good at the beginning for night shift. Looked like they could have pulled it off, but they just didn't have anything to back it up.
Writing down the location in case we have another rehost, which would not surprise me, honestly, but oh well.
Attackers need to locate and
Wait.
defuse bombs.
That is just one of the unfortunate things when you're dealing with a bugged games. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Okay, Huster putting in a rotation hole into what room is this?
Bakery.
Bakery? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to call it cupcake for some reason. I mean, because, you know, there are cupcakes right there.
Some people call that bar right there cupcake.
Alright, so Lemon just probably saving his drone out here.
10 seconds left before
George
insertion.
still setting up some reinforcements, so I'm thinking they're gonna try to play Bakery a little bit.
5 seconds to go.
You only have, actually no, they do have 2 ADSs, so they're able to
Attackers must
play
locate and defuse the bomb.
around with it a little bit.
Alright, so Caboose doesn't have any more gates out. And Caboose and Perk are upstairs. Okay, very interesting approach outside the defense. Okay, they blow the hatch in next to piano.
I think they're aiming just to slow them down.
I mean, there's
Make
only
it a little harder to move around the map for the attackers. That is.
there's only only 3 defenders on site floor in the basement. Everybody else is up 1 floor, at least. So night shift, you might be able to, if you can get the frag here onto George, you might be able to go for an early plant.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
That's big. That's their shield down.
Attackers have recovered
They're
their
gonna be able to
diffuser.
hold prep as easy as before without that shield, obviously.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, you still have that window behind you, but like, I don't know if you can. Okay, getting some hit shots down.
Ooh, that's a good angle to hold. Perk definitely just gonna hold. Oh, never mind. Perk is taken down by Vito.
Yeah, that leaves Caboose, I believe, still upstairs a little bit. Who's just in the coat check? Oh no, he's not even upstairs anymore. Yeah, everybody's in first floor. Okay, we got.
Life did a little bit, nothing too crazy. Most of the time was spent in bakery, trying to push that bakery player out.
Okay, we got
getting
DJ.
George.
DJ on a
A
George.
bomb has been
Okay.
located.
Smoke, I think, just got droned. And Caboose. Okay. Getting DJ, so that's their top fragger for this round. But I don't know if that's really going to be such a big loss for night shift, because they have generally a better position. They could probably get into alpha site pretty easily. I mean, go in, plant behind the bomb, maybe. Yeah, I suppose you have the smoke right there.
That smoke is going to slow them down a little bit. They do have 30 seconds, so they have to start moving and grooving. But as you see, the smoke making just that much harder to move. They could definitely plan on the other side. I think that's what they're doing.
Okay, Silo going in for the plant. Gizmo,
Now
the
the
only man
Gizmo.
left.
The Gizmo taken out, though.
What's another one on the site for night shift? Going into round 9, so they need to win 2 more to take this map.
I mean, I think this is the 3rd map that we need. Or, I think it's the 3rd map that we're gonna be seeing here. We're gonna get tactical timeouts that... I think that was from Red Phoenix. Probably
Yes, it
just
was.
to talk about how they're gonna work on their defensive here. Because they had it for a little bit. That roamer getting taken out really messed them up.
Coming up on 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, the roamers were slightly out of position. And I think Night Shift took a little bit of an advantage on that. They did take out Perk 30 right toward the beginning, and then it just every frag after that was just in favor of Night Shift because the rotates were just not working in the later stages of the game.
Night Shift capitalized on their man advantage on site, ignored the roamers for the most part, and just pushed right into bakery and try to gain as much momentum as possible. That they opened that wall real quick and easy and just walked right on in. Not walked right on in, but pushed in.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Alright,
bombs
well,
as they
here we
can.
go. Red Phoenix can change it up a little bit. Upstairs.
Gonna have the same bakery rotate. I don't know if they should be doing that though, because it didn't really work too great for them last time.
See, and I think that also, this wall here, I think should have also been doubled if this one's going to be open.
Attackers have
Because
located a
Night
bomb.
Shift also attacked this and just hit through the window here. Causing whoever the smoke player was, probably Huster, to rotate back into
10 seconds remaining.
actually kitchen.
The only
5
thing
seconds remaining.
I don't like is if they're gonna play a shield in prep, they need to have that wall reinforced,
Attackers are moving to defuse
or
the
at least
bomb.
change the way that the shield is. Like that, that's not a good shield in my own opinion.
Do you think
Just
it should
the
be
fact
backed up?
Yeah, it should definitely be backed up a little bit, because as soon as they get into bakery, you can't play that shield anymore. And they have the Flores. I think Flores can probably get that through the wall, if I'm being honest.
He just droned out a mute jammer, so okay, they did just take it out. So they continue the drone. George's gonna try to hold the bar and bakery, or cupcake as I like to say. Okay, very interesting
Attackers dropped
pixel
the
peek, but
diffuser.
they probably figure that he's gonna still be here because that's what they got him last time. And there's the
Goes the
dynamite.
ADSs. He's free bait at this point. They can just start
Attackers
nading
recovered the bomb
him,
diffuser.
doing whatever they want now.
DJ did pick the OSA.
Sequential breach
I
activated.
didn't even notice this, but I believe last
This was
time.
pretty good. Can be
Yes.
pretty powerful used in the right situation. Oh, that's risky.
A bomb has
So
been
he's gonna
located.
go for the shield peek.
Sending out RCE.
Not
Yeah.
quite getting him through the shield there.
Yeah, Caboose gotta go again. We did rotate away.
Changing mags.
Got another Flores drone that just detonated. I didn't see quite where it went. Okay, we got a couple aces into the prep room. Some pre-fire holes going into the kitchen, but you know we got Huster still playing that window, but he can't peek it. Lemon's just is gonna keep looking. Well, I guess maybe not. I guess well, that one. Joe's gonna peek it. Never mind. All he has to do is hold that
They
little
have
angle.
this set up. They're gonna be able to hold bakery with ease with the OSA and everything. We're gonna see the first frag go out. It's gonna be Silo on 2 doors.
Yeah, who was playing the bar or cupcake? Oh, they didn't get the camera here in bakery. You can see the little flash right here. So they totally know who's in here.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Flash out.
So they know who's going where. Okay, the frag did go out, or I guess that was a
Attackers
flash.
recovered the diffuser.
Huster Prout taking some shots in the kitchen cooking, who I think just got shot through the floor. Yeah, he did.
From from above.
Oh, there's
Whoa.
there's Caboose, but you know, Night Shift they got free plant. Caboose is way out of position, and he's just not going to be able to. I don't think he's going to be able to close this round. I think this one's definitely Night Shift's.
I would be surprised if he was able to push down in time. I mean, Osa there is going to be able to win the gunfight. It's going to be 6-3 inside of Night Shift.
All right, it brings it to match point, favor of Night Shift. Do you think Night Shift's going to take the map over Red Phoenix this time?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to go into map 3 here. Map 3, I mean, it's going to be shot in the dark on who's going to win. So far, they've both won, or Night Shift hasn't won yet, but I mean, odds are pretty high as it looks right now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, guys. Red Phoenix did pick Reading and Fireplace for their spot. Okay. It's actually kind of a fun Maestro cam.
That's pretty cool.
I should actually employ that in my games whenever I play.
I'm not too good at Maestro spots, but I have a few that I like.
I mean, that's right in the bookshelf. Like, I wouldn't actually think to look there unless it was on. I don't know. I do actually kind of enjoy that. Okay.
Worrying about grenades now.
So we get a few, getting some reinforcement.
10
So maybe
seconds
we're gonna
to
see a
insertion.
top floor hold.
And that's about the only way to play
5
this
seconds
side. I
left
mean,
before insertion.
playing it on the same level, a little difficult, especially with
Attackers
most of
must
the
locate
roofing,
and
or
defuse
the
the bomb.
flooring, I guess in this case, being soft.
Wire in position.
Alright, so we get a 4-man push with Joe's being coming in from I wanted to say Christmas, but it's the wrong side.
It's Christmas market.
Really? I thought that's what this one was. Am I wrong?
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Now you got
okay,
me
no,
confused.
no, I'm thinking you're right, because there's a Christmas tree here. I guess. Well, I guess
There's
there's.
trees here.
Well, I mean, these ones aren't decorated though.
Switching to ER.
That, it's a direction.
Gemini's down.
It's like south something. And then you have Christmas market. And then whatever the other one is.
Okay. See, Joe's does see the castle barricade onto the white stairs. I'm thinking he's probably gonna put a hole in it. Is he gonna put maybe a hole in this castle?
I think he's waiting for the right moment once his team starts pushing up or something. That way he can just pop it, maybe get a shot, get a nade in. They're just pushing in their own free will. I don't even know if Red Phoenix knows.
Yeah.
They're just in.
And they're in
Yep.
sight. Lemon is probably free for a plant, but he has to go downstairs to do
Attackers
it.
have located a bomb.
They have top floor already.
Drone up.
That was some quick movement there. I mean, a minute and a half, they have full top floor control.
Yep. Red Phoenix.
Minute 15 to work around planting.
Yep. I think they're gonna totally abuse that timing. George probably in a more ideal position. Oh, but he just narrowly gets missed by Beto.
And he gets picked up by Silo anyways.
It's gone from bad to worse. Oh, and it's now down to Gizmo, who's been pretty good across his games, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do a 5-1. And he's gonna get shot from stairs. Yeah, you can't peek that. You have no
Attackers
vision.
are activating the bomb
You
diffuser.
got Joe's just absolutely hammering above you. You can't get any shots, and DJ with the final frag.
Nothing flawless.
And that puts Night Shift up 1. So now it is tied 1-1 in this series.
Are we gonna be doing another 5-minute break?
Yep. I don't see why not.
Get everyone where they can reset their PCs and Moss and all of that.
Yep.
Whatever they need to do. I don't know how Moss works. Since it is going to be going into the third map, I won't have any time to be able to cast it, so I'll have to leave my co-caster light here
Aw,
all by
man.
himself.
Oh man.
That'll be it from me. I had a lot of fun tonight. Got a little sleepy towards the end.
I mean, that's all a day's work for us East Coaster.
Yeah. Maybe since I have spring break, I'll have a lot more time to cast and do a little bit later games. Anyways, that's it from me. I'm gonna be heading out. I'll see you later, light. Goodbye, stream.
Yep. Have a good night, Beans.
You too.
Alright, and that just leaves me. I think I might be able to get Glimpse in here. Or, sorry, Pineapple. Okay, I myself am going to take a little bit of a break, so you won't be hearing me a whole lot. Alright, I'm back at it, guys. So, the 5-minute break is over. I'm waiting for the teams to come back. Still waiting for night shift's confirmation. Red Phoenix did say they are ready. It's currently 1-1 in favor of no one. If we are going on map advantage or map scores, I believe Red Phoenix is technically at a disadvantage. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're playing Coastline. Night Shift is attacking first. They've defended both times in the last while. Now, while we're doing the ban phase, I'm actually going to check the poll. Let's view the results. Let's see, we got, wow, a 3-way split. I do enjoy that. Okay, so the first ban is going to be a Finca. Okay, no real big surprise there. Okay, it's Night Shift's turn to ban. I'm thinking the Finca is a target ban because Red Phoenix has done Finca all or for both maps. Okay, we got a Jackal. Okay. Actually, a pretty good operator to ban on this one, especially because it's a little roam heavy. I've noticed across all the games that I've had the privilege of observing. All right, and the final pick for Night Shift will be Valkyrie. Red Phoenix already picking their defender like right off, and that's about what I expected was the mute. Mute was played pretty heavily last time by Night Shift, which I think alluded to their map win. All right, so we got a first floor kitchen site for the first round. Red Phoenix on their defense, which I go back and my thing here. They have actually not defended a whole lot, I guess. Yeah, the defense is not Red Phoenix's strong suit, so I'm thinking I'm going to predict that Night Shift's actually going to take this first round.
Attackers have
So yeah,
discovered
let me
the
write this
location of a
down
bomb.
in case of a rehost. Kitchen and service. Alright, so we're getting some walls set up. We got a triple wall. Kaid gonna get or shock all 3 walls going into the lounge. And then we've got a Wamai going in for the rotate. Oh, he can't get his motion sensor. Okay, we do have a Dokyebi from Lemon. I don't recall if we've seen that yet on either side as a Dokyebi.
5 seconds to go.
Okay, playing upstairs on the VIP lounge is
Attackers are
George,
moving to
or
defuse the
sorry,
bomb.
Perk 30. George still kind of roaming around. You know, he's in the main lobby, out in the courtyard. But let's see how this split's gonna come out from. Okay, we got a 4. I guess we have a really a 3-2 split on for Night Shift. Okay, it appears that DJ's probably gonna go in for a Iona drone. Oh, but Perk 30 totally ready for this. Just waiting for this. It's gonna get droned out. It's gonna get shot through the window from DJ. DJ gets the frag, but you know Joe's playing the game's window. Or billiards room window, excuse me. Caboose gonna probably slowly come up these stairs if he can, but he's gonna get drawn out immediately. So good scouting on the side of Night Shift. DJ with another drone as Caboose comes back up the stairs. Yeah, is he gonna back off? Yeah, he backs off. Yeah, DJ just hoping to find Caboose here. But he's not going to be able to, but he's going to be pushing into the master bedroom. I'm thinking they're going to probably set up a vertical game. You know, Joe's playing the Slatchel. He's going to start hammering away. He's going to totally see the Kaid down here. Played by Gizmo. Excuse me, Mo. I think my blade nose has returned from earlier. I watched Gizmo for a while while I go grab another tissue. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Getting some shots off from Lemon, who did just reload. I don't know who he was shooting at. I was not really actively watching.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Okay, but
Attackers recovered
they did drop the diffuser. Lemon did get the trade off of it, but we still got a four-man push, or four-man split coming in from Red Phoenix as they go for the hold, but I don't know, guys. Like, DJ's already in sight. Gizmo's gonna get for the trade. Grenade comes out. Lemon's gonna be inside. He's gonna get smoked out. Dude, you got a plant here in the next few seconds. And yep, that's gonna be the first round for Red Phoenix, I'm thinking. Diffuser is down, 4 seconds left. Okay, they got a plant. Okay, Beto, and that's the game for Red Phoenix. The very first round.
Operators, you have run out of
Caster's
time.
Curse, I guess. Red Phoenix with the first round. I predicted this was going to be night shifts round because defense is not Red Phoenix's strong suit, it seems, over the course of this series history. But, you know, they're proving me wrong, at least in the first round. Next site will be Hookah Billiards. I'm going to write that down real quick. Alright. I was about to comment on some of the operator
Attackers
choices,
need to
but
locate and defuse bombs.
they cut it. So, okay, Lemon going to be running the Jokebi again. See some of the setup coming in from, okay, got a castle. Okay, setting up from the hallway. You can prevent the roof spawns, I'm guessing? Or roof spawns. The roof rotates and angles. But overall, not overly terrible. Gizmo setting down some bandit traps. No Kaid, interestingly. I don't think that worked
10
quite
seconds
as
to insertion.
well as they had hoped last time, but whatever the heck case is.
5 seconds remaining.
Caboose setting up his bulletproof, facing the master
Attackers
window.
are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, we're gonna see a 5-man push from main. Night shift coming in. Looks like they're gonna probably come in via the service entrance or DJ patio.
I'm reloading.
Go straight up to the roof. Prove me wrong. Okay, Joe's smashing the window on just above the stairs of main.
Activating drone.
Oh, excuse me. Gizmo coming around. Gonna set up possibly for a denial on Coolbuys. The Zofia just comes in. It's gonna be waiting, playing with the 1.5 scope.
Pretty cheeky angle there.
Ah, Pineapple, welcome.
How's it going? Thank you. Excited to be here. Sorry, it took me a second to get here, but it looks like got some good action going on still. 1-0 right now.
Yeah, I mean, it is currently a 1-1 in terms of the series. But yeah, it's currently 1-0 in favor of Red Phoenix for the coastline.
Sounds good. Looks like they must have gone kitchen first sight. Is that right? Now we're at a hookah.
Device is set.
Yeah, ooh.
Frag grenade out.
They're all up.
Oh wow.
They're all
getting
in.
Climb down on default. Looks like Doke's just gonna hold F here while their entire team stacks
Attackers are
into
activating the bomb
Aqua.
diffuser.
Position.
And Phoenix with a kill to answer back, but a hard retake position here, especially because they already castled off that luggage door. So Silo's gonna take the luggage player out from the window, and now they're trying to smoke off of the balcony, and they might get it. DJ gonna get some denial from the main window. They're gonna have to deal with him if they want to be able to get this bomb defused with 18 seconds left. And Beto unable to get in the building. Red Phoenix trying to decide how to take care of this diffuser. Caboose is gonna jump off, try to give some time for his teammate, but no dice as the attackers are going to take this one home.
That was a very quick plan on the side of Night Shift. I think that was probably just drone intel was just saying that nobody's even on aquarium site. This is absolutely not happening. So
massive gap in the defense there.
Looks like they're gonna go for the same site this time. It tied them up 1-1. I did think that Night Shift was going to take this one because they did choose attacking first, and Red Phoenix isn't exactly known as a defenders team. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, and this is even true across the previous two maps. I mean, they did almost do a 6-0 against Night Shift on map 1 on Clubhouse, but they didn't hold very well on their defense. But to their credit, they only had to do 4 rounds of it. And it was tied, 2-2 on that one. In terms of the Red Phoenix defense.
Well, that may not bode well for Night Shift if Red Phoenix is taking rounds on defense if their offense is as high octane as you're talking about.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
I'm gonna let you do some play-by-play. I got a little bloody nose I gotta take care of.
Sounds good. You take care of that. I will keep us going here. And as we go back to the hookah defense from Red Phoenix, looks like they were thinking that they could adjust for that early rush and try to patch up some of the holes in their defense from last round. So not surprising to see them go back to probably the best site available to them at the moment. And it looks like they're going to bring the Cade here for the VIP wall, so it's going to be a hard battle for VIP if Night Shift decides to attack that way. And it looks like they are thinking about it. Drones go into Hall of Fame there and get shot out. I don't know if they've spotted the shield yet, but they are taking from that penthouse VIP side. Silo with a nice shot onto the Cade in VIP to give him a little bit of breathing room, and they're going to just march straight in with some pressure from the hallway, but Silo with another wall bang onto the Mozzie, and now Twitch drones are going out to get some intel on how many more players are in the site and to try to get their exact whereabouts for this next push.
But we still got 3 defenders remaining. Hufster missing his first shot on that draw, but Night Shift now know they're here.
It's true. They're going to clone up to get some intel. This Iona clone's just shift Wing straight into the site and going to spot somebody out in hookah here. They do have a little bit of trouble from the player on cool vibes if they're not aware of them, and they haven't really rotated anyone to put pressure on that. So if they all funnel here into Vase, they're going to take fights from several different angles. Not a lot of people on the Aqua side though, and if the last round is any indication, they may be prone to just stuffing that side again, as 3 players are currently contesting that purple bar.
I mean, Joe's putting the pressure on to Caboose, who is about Joe's does take out Caboose, who is holding the aquarium, but that leaves the same hole for Red Phoenix. They might go in for the same plan. Lemon coming in with the diffuser. Okay,
that
but they
smoke is going to do work here.
And that's only going to delay for so long. Okay, they do get the bulletproof camera, the ADS. And I'm thinking
out this hookah side, trying to get some smoke down so that rotate's cut off. And Joe's gonna get a nice shot through the wall here.
A nice
and
shot.
Lemon will finish that out.
Night Shift did. Yeah, they did get a nice chink in the armor yet again, but I think Red Phoenix did learn a little bit from their last one. I mean, they still lost this round, But you know that smoke, you know, stayed alive. It gate kept them out from Aquarium. But I think as soon as the smoke died, they were just like, you know what, let's take the damage and just rotate right in.
Yeah, a much better hold there in terms of just providing resistance from
Attackers need to
Red
locate
Phoenix.
and defuse
But
bombs.
like you said, Silo doing a great job opening up 2 kills straight into VIP on that Nomad ARX. Just entry fragging for their team, getting that space that they needed, and then they did a good job mid-round of taking their time, figuring out where those last remaining players were with their drones and that Iona clone, and then setting up that execute onto the Aqua side. So they did a really great job of reading that defense. I feel like they adapted
Bomb located by
mid-round very
attackers.
well. They didn't fall into that trap that was set up from the cross angles from Hookah and
10
Pink
seconds
Bar
to go.
there, and instead they opted to go pinch that Jaeger in purple, which was a great
5
play.
seconds
And
left.
the smoke was a little bit of an annoyance. Took a little bit of time, but ultimately closed that round out in dominant fashion.
Alright, we're gonna see the approach coming in from Night Shift. We see a 4-1 split with Joe's coming in from the pool, getting some early shots through the window in the kitchen. Breaking the barricade already. Thinking we're just gonna cause a little bit of mayhem. We did get some shots from Perk 30. Fat fingering all the key bites here to get to him. Hey, you see me hopping around like this, right?
Doing a little dance there in barrels.
Alright, well, we do see a little bit of a push coming in from DJ and Beto from Cool Vibes. They do go into VIP.
They burned about a minute here, and they're looking around for who. I'm assuming they know this roamer's up here. I'm not sure if they know about the vase player, though. A swing right now could be devastating,
no.
and the timing is missed, unfortunately. Looks like Cade is going to drop down that hatch, and Caboose is ratting right now in Pink Bar. I'm not sure if they know that Caboose is up there, but they do have a lot of vertical control going out right now. Looks like they were holding the angle on VIP, just letting the sludge do their thing. And now Silo is going to drone down luggage and hopefully get some intel onto the player in Billiards, and they will. So now Aruni, a little bit stuck here, are going to take the fight, and we'll see if they can make it happen. Not working, takes a ton of damage, is going to drop down the hatch with about 5 HP left after that confrontation with the Iona.
DJ's been doing pretty good at connecting his shots across all the maps. He's generally been one of the top, or been a couple of the top fraggers. I mean, he doesn't have any kills yet this game, but you know, we're still in the early rounds. But yeah, I think this is actually looking pretty good for Night Shift. Ooh, Gizmo from below. Getting Joe's as he rotates, so there's going to be no sledge holes from above. So this is actually going to be work in the favor of Red Phoenix.
Yeah, that's killer. If you can keep that floor from being opened up above you, that's amazing because it allows you to play on the site. Otherwise, you're trying to hold angles from basically outside of where the bombs are. And it looks like DJ is going to try to burn this Aruni gate and put some pressure here onto Supply.
Yeah, we do see
Out of commission.
a decent hold from Gizmo. I do fear that he's going to be pushed in from the rear from either the kitchen window or from Sunrise, but he does have a little bit of help.
15 seconds left.
Looks
Oh
like,
wait, that's not help.
Is that Beto there holding the flank
10
in
seconds
jungle
remaining.
and now going to push into the site with very little health, but it doesn't matter because they've got site
5
control
seconds
now.
remaining.
Beto with 5 health manages to down the Aruni, who is also on 5 health, and
Activated the bomb diffuser.
George isn't doing much better right now. 1v4 at the moment. George with 5 health and a dream. Bomb down, gets the kill on the unaware Beto, but ultimately finished off from above as Night Shift is going to hold that from both barrels and from Penthouse. Great cross there.
That brings this series 3-1. Night Shift doing a pretty commanding start as the attackers so far. I mean, 3-1. You know, that's a 75% win as attackers already. And
That is true. That's some good stats right there.
yeah, gotta beef them up, guys. But you know, let's give credit where it's due. You know, if Red Phoenix wins the next one but loses the one after that,
Attackers
that's
need
a
to locate
66%
and defuse
chance
bombs.
for Night Shift on their attackers. So
Bomb
Yeah,
located by
and not the
attackers.
worst split, honestly. If I'm Red Phoenix right now, I'm not super worried. If I can win one of the next 2 rounds, we're in a pretty good position, especially if attacking is our side on this pretty, I would say, one of the most attacker-sided maps in Siege at the moment of Coastline. So if you can get a 4-2 split or a 3-3 split, that's pretty solid. 4-2 is about average, I would say, and 3-3
10
would
seconds
be
to go.
pretty phenomenal positioning for us for the next few rounds
5
here.
seconds
If you're
left.
Night Shift, you're just trying to run up that
Attackers
differential
objective is to defuse a
and make
bomb.
sure that they don't have a chance to catch up, give them very little room for error in the next half.
All right, we still once again see a
Reloading mag.
4-1 split, but it looks like it's going to turn into a 3-2 split from Night Shift as they're going to push in the Aquarium Cocktail. And it appears that Caboose is the only one up here. He hasn't done really good. Ooh, he almost gets taken out by the crossfire through the window. But he could. Oh, he does get a peek for free, but he doesn't get the connections. Beto trying to frag him back out as he pushes away.
And very gutsy challenge from Beto here with basically 10 HP and just holding down mouse 1, trying to pre-fire somebody in order to get that trade. DJ gonna go down in the meantime, and Caboose is, I think, fallen back here to Theater, trying to hold the angle through the wall with about 45 HP. So pretty good positioning here from Red Phoenix to begin, especially with a minute and 50 seconds as the time ticks down. So they're going to have to deal with Caboose if they want to be able to take the top control again as they did last round. And Beto is running around trying to find the Jaeger, who is also upstairs, and they're just wasting time at the moment.
Yeah, Perk has also been doing pretty good with his roam game.
bomb
It
has
was
been
very
located.
wow. What the heck was that frame lag? It was actually really strong in the first map on Clubhouse, but it was not. Didn't quite win the games for Night Shift as Red Phoenix took that first map. But that said, they're doing a really good job, attacking the site. I mean, just misses the shot on the sensor there.
They've got some good, honestly, they've got some good IGLing. I'd love to talk to the IGL about what they've been doing because they know there's only 1 or 2 players on the site right now since there's so many people extended upstairs. And so they've just stacked the door. You can see 3 people on Cool Vibes. 1 pushing into kitchen now is going to get the kill. 1's on the kitchen window, and so the plant's going to go down. They have the cross to do it. Smoke coming out to try to deny, but it doesn't look like it hit the Twitch, and so that bomb's going to go down. 2v3, Perk able to pick 1 more up from, I believe, above, and now it's a post-plant situation.
Attackers need
So
to protect the
Beto
diffuser.
low on health,
Compromised.
but able to take out Caboose. And Perk with a quad kill is going to make this a 1v1 as Lemon trades it back onto Huffster. So Perk at 5 health now, 21 seconds left on the diffuser timer, and it looks like he's going to stick it. Can Lemon find him? The long arm goes through, and Perk's gonna win it with a 4K.
Failed. Defenders win.
That is insane. What a play by Perk, able to just hop up on the counter there and get that diffuser down. Pros don't fake, I guess.
That was a little bit of a nail biter for me, at least. I thought for sure he was going to get off the plant and maybe peek, but it worked for him. I'm speechless. I have nothing to say about that.
I honestly didn't know you could diffuse from up there.
Defenders,
Like,
protect your bombs from
he was on top of the
by
counter,
attackers.
right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
That was a really cool long arm. I did not know about that personally, and it looks like the Twitch didn't either.
Standing right about there.
Yeah. That is a pro play, and Perk manages to bring it back for their team here. Night Shift was pretty solid
Attackers
getting
have
that map
located a bomb.
control. I mean, they got control of the site pretty quickly there, stacking the kitchen door and just flooding in while the roamers had to run back. But it looks like they didn't account for the 1 roamer on the late flank coming down Cool Vibes, and that
10
cost them the
seconds
round
to insertion.
ultimately as Perk was able to just outgun almost everybody on the
5 seconds left
on the
before
defense,
insertion.
on the attack there, and outsmart, or I guess outfake
Attackers are
Lemon at the
moving to
very
defuse a
end.
bomb.
All right, let's see the approaches. I'm sure the attackers did find the bomb. It is a 3 3? No, a 4-1 split. I only saw these 3 for a moment. If I had to guess, yep, it's Joe's playing the solo. He's probably gonna castle out or put his sledgehammer through that castle barricade. However, this George playing the Mozzie and the blue bar, he might be able to find Joe's out there.
Looks like he's going to go maybe for the run out on Sunrise, but Joe's already on the roof, having done his job getting rid of that pesky castle barricade that's blocking the line of sight there from Ruins. Doesn't look like they're going to utilize that at the moment, though. They might rotate somebody over later. At the moment, it looks like they're kind of pushing on that VIP side. Looks like Ayana's already in kitchen, trying to take control of that side of the map. Ayana checking bathroom, make sure there's nobody on the flank, and throwing down a drone here to see if there's anybody in her path on the way up to the site.
Meanwhile, Silo, as well as Joe's inside the master in the penthouse suite. I'm thinking we're gonna see some vertical game, maybe. Oh, he rotates into VIP.
Deploying shock drone.
Putting some shots into, I guess, theater, but I'm not actually sure what he's gonna find. However, Caboose is gonna play a base.
He can hear, I'm sure, that wall getting destroyed right next to him. He's a little nervous, but holding his ground at the moment. Saw somebody pinging the drone hole there where that grenades could come flying through.
Joe's just in and out with his sledgehammer. Like, look at him go.
He's just taking window after window, but 1 minute left, so Night Shift have to get a little bit more aggressive at the moment. They're taking a lot of map control. They've got the entire master side of the map, and it looks like they're droning up into Pink Bar and potentially down luggage. Beto holding the cross here onto Pink Bar is going to manage to find one as DJ pushing from, I believe the other side is going to manage to get caboosed. So DJ downstairs, so I think that was a roam watch. Flank watch there by DJ, managing to get the pick onto Caboosed there. And now people are funneling into the site again. Mozzie, though, gets a great C4. Won't be able to take Silo out completely, and it looks like he is recoverable. So 3 players now in Aqua, 1 below, probably going through for nades or for the denial. Gets George there, and now the trades come in. Beto's going to pick one up, and Perk on that castle is going to start to try to even things out. Silo at low health, and the diffuser's still not down. 8 seconds, and Silo just needs to get breathed on here, but Joe comes in with the great cover, and that diffuser is going to go down. So now Huster is going to have to fight this out against 2 players. Doesn't see the person proning next to the billiards table, and that round is going to go to Night Shift.
That brings it to a 5-1, or sorry, a 4-2. Wait, hold up. Did I get that wrong? Did I get that wrong?
4-2 split. Now you got it. That's totally right. Yeah, 4-2 split there. Night Shift is in the lead, but now going to have to go on defense here on Coastline, which I think if what you're saying from the last maps is right, that Red Phoenix is probably pretty happy about at the moment.
I'm double checking my notes here because I think I screwed up something.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Watch Lemon here for a second while I write this down.
For sure, Lemon doing pretty well this map, going pretty ham on that Twitch F2, getting a decent amount of frags here. And now, hopefully going to do the same with the SMG-11 as we see how they set up this first site. Like their opponents, they're going to go down to Kitchen first and try to set the pace on the second half as Red Phoenix looks to get some momentum going with their pretty well-renowned attacking game. So I think the next 1 or 2 rounds are really critical for Night Shift. If they can shut down this attack, then that's really going to put Red Phoenix in a difficult position. But a 4-2 split on a heavily attacker-sided map with a heavily attacker-sided team is not a bad split for Red Phoenix at the moment. We'll see how quickly they enter here as Caboose is already sprinting towards the building, mowing down this service door and trying to maybe draw the attention of some of the defenders playing near bathroom and on the bomb chassis.
We do only have, I thought this player was beta, but it's actually Silo playing the Echo, as well as Lemon on site, and everybody else is upstairs roaming.
Definitely some strong vertical play here from, it looks like the Jaeger upstairs, who's going to be watching that VIP, making sure nobody can open up those floor holes, at least not for a while, as they're supported by Beto and by, I think, a third on the other side of the map in theater. So Malusi, I believe, over there. And Lemon is going to do some work with the SMG-11. Beto finds one, and Joe does as well. So now it's a 5v2, and 1 minute and 45 seconds still on the clock for Red Phoenix, but not a great start by any means.
No, not at all. And they still have to recover the diffuser, but they have to fight through, it seems like 2 players to do it. Yeah, where is diffuser?
Must have gone. I'm not sure exactly where that went down, but it seems like it might be in a hard spot, as I don't think the defense or the attackers have been able to pick it back up again. And with 1 minute and 15 seconds, they're starting to look to maybe just push straight in through the windows and through service and see what they can make work. Or they're going to try to get up here and push some people out of VIP, but I don't know how much time you really have to do that. If you're trying to push out these top floor roamers, you're going to have to go quickly. And it's great that Gizmo's getting some drone intel, but Huster really needs to follow up on that quickly, because Joe's can just sit here all day waiting, holding this angle.
Oh, and Beto's setting up the cross.
So Huster, unfortunately, going to get taken out by Joe, as that drone info doesn't do a ton for him. And Gizmo is stuck outside with 30 seconds. This might end up being attack timeout for Red Phoenix in spirit.
They have used their tech timeout last
map. I mean, he's just gonna sit here probably, and we're gonna talk it out, because there's not a whole lot you can do unless he decides to swing the Jaeger. But maybe he's going for the hero play. It's just sometimes you'll see teams when it's a 1v5 and they have that much time on the clock, they'll just sit the guy out and spawn and try to figure out what's going on. Oh, and there's the tag timeout.
I'd have to brush myself up on the rules, but I'm pretty sure they only get one. But
do they only get one per series?
I think they do. I'd have to brush up on that. I'm gonna grant them this one if it is a per map thing. So if I'm wrong, it's on me.
But I am not as familiar with the rule book as many people here, so we'll see what they can do. That was a killer round for Night Shift, and really, I think, set the tone. Red Phoenix is that's not the result you want to see on the first attack, given that's probably the strongest site for the defenders. But you know, when you switch onto that attacking half, you really want to get that momentum going. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard if you're down 6-3 or even 6-4, because one wrong move can mean the end of the map, and in this case, the series. So we'll see. Looks like Red Phoenix opted to bring the Lion. Looks like they're having some trouble with those roamers, and they want a little bit more help locking them down and pinching them out. So Caboose going to switch onto that Lion with the sweet Battle Pass player card here. We'll see if that makes a difference.
Getting my records all straight.
Being defused by attackers.
Alright, so if you were Night Shift in your defense setup, is there anything you would do? I mean, I'm pretty sure that they don't know what they're up against, but is there anything that they would do to maybe mitigate some of the potential of the offense?
I think here you might honestly want to play off of the insane slowness that has come out of Red Phoenix for the last couple of rounds. Or at least the first one. It looked like they took quite some time to get going. I think, honestly, they have so much dedicated to the roamers. You could just kind of play a soft roam, shoot a lot of drones, and fall back, and force them to burn scans and use all their air jabs on effectively no one. You have that Cade set up, right? So that lends itself a lot to just turtling, because getting those walls is going to be really difficult, especially because the offense don't have a twitch. Given they don't know all of this at the moment, but definitely with how they've been owning Red Phoenix with the roam, they should expect to see a little bit more roam clear pressure from the attack at the moment. Whether or not that works and whether or not those operators are effective, I guess we'll see. But they are still hard roaming with Beto hiding all the way down in Sunrise. I
Attackers
guess just
located a
ratting
bomb.
and waiting.
We do have Gizmo playing as the Nomad. Might be able to do some anti-roaming, but you know, hasn't put down any of the air jabs yet.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to take that map control so that they can get those air jabs down. But like I said, like they're already a minute and 10 seconds into this round. Like, and basically they have 15 seconds left till the round's half over, and so really they need to be pushing a little quicker than that. It looks like they are going to get some good pressure up top as Gizmo has a little bit of luck. Oh, I guess that was Beto. So they did manage to get Beto. I guess the flashbang went off and they managed to clear that roamer. That's good. That means that late flank's not coming in, and now Gizmo can get upstairs and start putting those air jabs down. Looks like that was a dedicated search for Beto on the roam, and now that they've taken care of him, they're going to start turning their attention towards the bomb site with about a minute left.
Meanwhile, they did take a VIP lounge. And we do have the Malusi playing on the shield here for maybe some denial for Caboose, who's playing the Lion, who does drone that somebody's here, but I don't think they have any intel on it. Did they get the drone? Yeah, they got the drone.
Wow.
Okay, an interesting peek hole from Joe's using to get some shots on a Caboose in VIP.
Joe's getting lit up from below. I don't know if he knows where it's coming from, but Ayana has gotten down to about 10 health now.
Indeed, but it seems that Red Phoenix is probably gonna try to go for an aquarium take, but I don't know how well they're gonna be able to do it. Hufster standing on top of a floor hole. We got 20 seconds left. Oh, they didn't shoot the camera. I think this push is over as they're gonna try to plant default.
15 seconds to go.
And
Yeah,
that smoke is still up.
10
Silo
seconds.
trying to get that denial down is going to be able to hit the smoke canister, but it looks like it doesn't propagate all the way over to the plant spot. So Red Phoenix able to get this plant down.
Only barely, but coming in is from the wide swing is
Position compromised.
Joe's the only one up, and it's oh wow, Red Phoenix. It was like the trade of all trades. That's exactly what you needed to take a round.
That was messy, to say the least. That was certainly messy. But you know what? We take those if we're Red Phoenix. I think we take those, and that's actually, you know, pretty nice momentum coming out of that tack timeout, being able to switch things up and win the round as close as it might have been on that photo finish there on the trade. But I think, you know, they're bringing that lineup back again, so they have some faith in that attack now, and that confidence could give them what they need in order to bring some of these rounds back here on offense.
Fortified the wall!
Yeah, indeed. So Night Shift does take the same site. It does seem that they're already changing the roster a little bit. Caboose changing to the Buck from the Lion. So
using that attacker repick, so I guess they maybe wanted some more vertical there. I could see that. Perk was shooting through the floor, wasn't able to kill the Jaeger completely, but if they had that vertical pressure from below, it might have been a
10
different
seconds
story.
left before insertion.
I think if you're Night Shift here,
5 seconds
Lemon
left
is saying,
before
guys,
Razorwire is deployed.
that one was basically a
Attackers
fluke.
must
If
locate
that
and defuse a
smoke
bomb.
canister had gone, you know, 6 inches higher than it did, it would have reached that default spot and we would have won that round. So I don't think this is a bad decision going back to Hookah, certainly, and it was so close that that's probably the best thing to do here, as Perk is going to start pushing some pressure onto Office, looking to, I'm assuming, find Beto again, or whoever's holding down here. They know that they've been putting pressure on below, as Joe's and Beto are both holding the angle, with the Buck trying to open up some line of sight from the blue bar window.
Setting deterrent.
Silo does take some shots from, I'm thinking, is that Gizmo down here? No. Who is this? Oh, hang on. Okay. So perk 30 does take some shots. And trades a little bit with Silo. I don't know why. I was thinking it was on the opposite side of the map. Okay. Joe's. I'm just waiting for him to cross over. And just maybe pop somebody.
Yeah, they definitely looks like the attackers are stalling out a little bit here, but Perk able to get a nice finish onto Silo, who was low. Unfortunately traded out by Joe's, so Joe's gonna pick up looks like Beto, who was downed and is now on pretty low health, and Caboose is saying, you know what, that guy might have been down, but it's a 2v1 right here, and I'm just gonna try to wiggle my way over this plant to get back up to the roof.
Yeah, but he's gonna find. Oh, I thought Beta was on the second floor. Yeah, it seems that the Nomad's already made her way up. To maybe get the hatch. He might be able to get an angle onto Beto and Joe downstairs, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it.
And honestly, those smokes are coming out really early, so this is not bad at all for Red Phoenix. Weird to see the Lamai and the Jaeger downstairs a little bit. I mean, I know they're kind of more disposable as defenders since they can get their utility down, but they don't have any sort of like nitro or denial from below like the Mozzie would have. So it's kind of interesting to me that they are basically off-site and unable to do anything.
Okay, we do have a second smoke thrown out toward Aquarium. Caboose still has the diffuser. He's in about. Yep, he's going to plant default.
If they hear this, they should be smoking right about now,
Yeah,
and they will.
And they got the C4 kill from below. They have to wait to get the diffuser, and wait, nobody's over there. Nobody's able to get the diffuser. Oh, I guess Nomad is. That's Gizmo. But dude, you gotta get in there. You got 5 seconds, bro.
The bomb's down, and Gizmo in a completely useless fight with the Jaeger or the Lamai over there in luggage, and that's gonna cost them the round as Red Phoenix is shut down by that smoke.
Alright, here we are, round 10. It is now match point in favor of Night Shift, who is the favored team in terms of the seeding.
And this will decide who moves on, as this is our decider map. So big stakes here. Red Phoenix has a shot, definitely has a shot, but has no more buffer room for mistakes.
Yep, they have to win the next 5 maps in order to win the series. And that's kind of a tall order.
That is a tall order. They have to at least tie it up, I think is the mentality right now. And honestly, if I'm Red Phoenix, I'm going one round at a time. We just need this one, and then we just need the next one. But Night Shift have done a great job of using their roamers to enable their own denial. That round, they had 2 people downstairs. They had them cutting off that office entry, and because of that, Red Phoenix weren't able to get any map control below the default bomb spot, and that opened it up for that C4 play to basically take out that buck and put the diffuser on the ground and win them the round. So if you are Red Phoenix, you need to be taking those, either taking out those roamers and dedicating more to that, or you need to be just pushing the site and trying to get control of the site before the roamers get back, so you don't have to deal with that pressure.
Yeah, George already inside. Can take some damage. I'm fat fingering the hotkeys here. Skipping all the way to perk 30, and they're gonna do a rush. It is a triple kill. It is now a 1v4.
is gonna say not today.
This rush is just falling apart, and that is the series for Night Shift as they move on. That does mean
fought here.
That means that Red Phoenix is eliminated from the brackets.
Unfortunate. They did a great job there. Maybe just a bad map, but they were fighting hard. Ultimately, Night Shift just had some really solid coordination, and I think some really good shot calling on the attack there as they close out this series. Joe's Bar with the 12 kills on top of this map, and a great performance there on the Jaeger, shutting down a lot of those entries on the defense. Do we have an interview?
I'm working on getting that in right now.
Sounds good. We'll get to that in a moment, but man, great map there. Honestly, some really high octane plays. Unfortunate that that rush didn't work, but they had the right idea. If the defense is extending a ton, you may as well just go full bore towards that attack. Unfortunately, one defender was able to shut them all down with the commando on Mazi, and it just didn't work out. But very valiant effort there from Red Phoenix, and interested to see kind of the mentality of the players on that one, and I guess we'll figure out when we get somebody lined up. But any thoughts on that last map there, like? Very busy.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I can't
know you're
speak and
getting
type
that
at the
set
same
up.
time.
Yeah, no, not trying to put too much pressure on you, but
All right. Looks like we're gonna be talking to Joe's. It's just been an absolute fragger, so I'm gonna go ahead and move him into here. Joe's, I've stolen you. You've been voted off the island for this interview.
Voted indeed.
And congratulations, first off, wonderful performance
Thank
on
you.
that Jaeger on that last map. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I mean, it's always good to come back. You know, we lost the first map pretty handedly, but we definitely rallied after that. Cafe was great for us, and then we just kept the momentum going into Coastline.
What was the change there? Was there a mentality change? Like what, after getting kind of put down on the first map, I'm sure mentally that has to take a toll, but was there something that switched?
I think Beto knows how to use that verbal whip, and really get us on the same page.
So he just railed on you. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, he
And did a good job of it, apparently.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get it together. What are you doing? You need to be with your teammates.
Well, I guess kudos to Beto there. Is that your IGL as well?
Beto is the coach. Lemon is the IGL, who also did an excellent job.
Yes, I wanted to ask, how many mid-round shot calls did you guys have on that offense on that last map? Because it looked like there were several times where you took your time, you got a couple picks, then you took your time to get information, and then it looked like a shot call came in on at least 3 of the rounds where you just said, you know what, we know where these players are, we're not going to deal with them, we're going to go take where they're weak, and you did a great job of exploiting their weaknesses there. What did that look like from a player's perspective?
That was definitely Lemon wielding the verbal with this time and telling us all to get over to Aqua because there's nobody there. So he's good at getting that intel together, and then he pieces it together and he tells us where to go.
Wow!
And we listen.
And then you click the heads, right?
We try to click heads. Yeah, it's that easy.
Wow!
It was a good game.
That was a great game, and excited to see you guys going further into this bracket. Are there any teams that you're looking to play against, or are you pretty confident?
I honestly, I don't have any specific teams in mind. I mean, obviously, we'd like the rematch for Horizon after we got knocked out by them. I don't know how they've done this week, but
Little chip on your shoulder there. Little chip on your shoulder.
I mean, you gotta.
There's always that fire in the lower bracket. Right. I feel like when you know
do or die.
Put you down there. Well, you're looking great. Light, did you have anything you wanted to ask?
Not particularly, but aside from what are you eating? What juice are you drinking? Because you're just fragging out, man.
My juice of choice is water, Hydro Homies, Hydrator Hangover.
Heck yeah.
Hydro Homies.
Those are my guy.
And my roommate made me a lovely chicken sandwich for dinner, so that's what I had.
I see. So the real top frag was the chicken sandwich. Is that right?
Absolutely.
He's got to get his chicken dinner somehow, right?
Yeah, there you go. You got the win and the chicken dinner, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing it home. Well, Joe, great job tonight. Kudos to Night Shift. You guys had an amazing performance, very well coordinated, and excited to see you continue up into the bracket. Is there anything you want to say to the Night Shift fans at home watching you right now?
Yes, thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry for the rough start, but we really rallied there. Follow Lemon on Twitter at Night Shift at R6, I believe.
Perfect. This is the time for all the plugs. You can plug anything you want here.
I think that's our biggest plug. Lemon's, he's trying to get that Twitter together. I believe in him.
Such
IGL
supportive
social media
team.
manager. Hey, you gotta support the homies.
Man of many hats. Gotta. Everybody plays their part. Well, very well done. Thank you for joining us, Joes, and
Thank you for having me.
Look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great night.
Thank you. You guys as well. And thanks for casting. We really appreciate it. It's always fun to be casted. So.
Absolutely. Oh, it's a blast. It was super fun to watch.
I'm glad you enjoyed the show.
Thanks for putting it on for us, man. We'll talk to you later.
See you next time. Hopefully.
All right, I believe we're bringing. I'm talking like Porky Pig here. Damn. It seems that we're going to be bringing Caboose in for the interview on this one.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to go ahead and drag him in. Caboose.
Hello.
What's going on, my guy?
Trying to recover from a pretty defeating loss, but it is what it is.
I mean, yeah. Especially after your first map domination, like you totally handed it to Night Shift. There's not much to say. I mean, you almost did a 6-0. I mean, a 5-0 is still pretty good. But you took the W on the first map on Clubhouse. You guys were in the zone.
Oh yeah, we were feeling it. We came out swinging. We had done a game day scrim beforehand just to warm up, and we got all of our crap together, as you could say it. And we just went into this match knowing like, hey, we can win this. We can win this. Last week was amazing for us, and we were starting to feel it with roster changes. So we came out strong, but unfortunately, Cafe, I don't know what was happening. I think we started getting in our heads when they started winning more gunfights and that kind of stuff. But
right. Yeah, I do have some notes about that. Is like you guys did a lot of really good pushes against Joe's Bar and Grill, who we did just interview, and he did not connect his gunfights when it came through pushing through doors as the defender, I guess. Well, you guys the offense. I almost said offenders. Would go through the door and you just laser into him, but it was like his fights to win. So like you didn't lose all of your gunfights. But I do think that something got in your head because something fell apart about midway through Cafe, and it just But yeah, of course we couldn't really tell you what that was.
we're definitely gonna VOD review that and try to figure it out ourselves. But definitely, once we took that TT, I knew for a fact we were starting to get a little bit hazy, a little bit hesitant on how individually we should play. I knew as a team we knew what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it, but individual plays, they weren't coming through as much as they normally, or they have in the past, at least last week. And so it just took us a little time to try to get back in our heads, and I think we got one more round after that TT, and then they pulled it through. They were winning their gunfights though. They were doing really, really well. They were rating us well. And when they saw an opening, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they would rush, they would take it, and they did well at it. Like it was slow for us to try to adapt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty evident in on Coastline as they did the default plant on Billiards. That first round in round 2, I believe it was round 2. I'm gonna scrub to it in the replay here real quick, just to make sure I get that. Yeah, so we're down to about a minute and a half, and they just totally rush in. I'm gonna throw that on screen. Yeah, so it seems that nobody was playing the hallway into Aquarium. Just an overall a little bit of a underdefended, really. And you also had the castle there in Aquarium from the hallway, so you couldn't even rotate that way if you wanted to.
Oh yeah. We were reading that they were probably going to do like a penthouse side over, and I think they had done that the previous round. So we decided to hold VIP pretty hard. But that round they changed up their attack, and then they just went Aqua. And at that point, we had I think 3 people off site, like one Cool Vibes and then one like Hookah. So basically, Aqua was just our weakness, and they read that clearly, and they took full advantage of us there. So that was a great play from them, and I know we almost got that retake. It was really close, but you can't win them all, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There were some really close rounds and some really great individual plays coming out of your team, and definitely, some stuff to tune up. But I would not, be hanging my head in the least at that your guys' performance overall tonight. I think you've done a very good job, and are extremely coordinated as well. Is there anything that it looked like you were struggling a little bit there at the end with some of the extended roam, trying to get some of the map control at the beginning? And we saw the switch onto the Lion briefly, and a couple of the Nomad, a couple other ops. Is there anything that you feel like you're going to be tuning up in the next little bit for the next match that you guys play?
In general, I agree. I think thank you very much for the compliment on our team play. I think we were playing really good together as well. But as for what we need to work on, not gonna lie, I can't read it right now off the rip, just straight out of the gate. So it might take a VOD review. But my biggest guess is just mentality. That was a decently long series, and I know most of us, we haven't played much more than like 2 maps at a time or in a row, and tonight we had just played 4 total.
Yeah,
So,
after the game day scrim, right? That's a long night.
It was a long night of Comp Siege, and I think we were just starting to get burnout, So definitely gonna have to figure out how to work that out, whether or not we just play a little bit more or we start chugging more G Fuel. I don't know.
There's 2 options. There's chug caffeine, or there's scrim a little more. I love it.
Exactly.
Or you could do what Joe said and just drink water.
Well, that's the healthier option.
Yeah, we'll give you some inside information. Don't tell him we told you this, but he said their secret was a chicken sandwich and water. So, maybe that's the mental game.
That's it right there. Because I had a burger and some Sobe water earlier, so.
Okay.
Okay.
It's that chicken sandwich. I gotta swap it up.
Well
done.
It was a very interesting match or series to see. Like I actually did enjoy watching all 3 maps. Great frags from both teams. But I think I agree with you. Like a little bit of a burnout started about midway through Cafe. But
for sure.
Gamer stamina is real, guys. For those of you in the audience, it's a very real thing.
Yes, it is.
Those 5-minute breaks though, they help quite a lot. Get some.
They actually do, man. That pee break. Sometimes I'm sitting there shaking and I'm sweating, and I need that pee break now.
It's hard to keep your aim steady when you got the shakes on, huh?
Yeah, for real, man. For real.
Wow. After that many rounds, like back to back, it's actually really impressive how well you were keeping it together. Because, one best of 3, that's difficult, but a full game day before that, it's like running a marathon after running a 5K, right? Like it's just that much more on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. It was a bit much for us, but I think in the future we're going to keep that going because it paid off. I mean, you look at map 1, we came out swinging, we were dinging, and we almost got it 6-0. That would have been beautiful, but we're very happy with that 5-1 half. But stamina, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to work out. I know some of us were actually an hour ahead, so for them it's like 1:30 right now. It's a bit late for them, unfortunately, but
that makes sense. Well, no, seriously, you should be proud of that 5-1, and honestly, your performance on the last map was nothing to scoff at. I think a lot of people watching at home might be surprised as to how difficult of a fight that actually was, right? So, and how well you guys were playing in those circumstances. So, really well done.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm happy with our overall performance, like in general, coming from groups literally getting no win at all, 16th seed, then coming into a losers bracket, winning our first game pretty definitively, and then coming to that, I'm happy with where we've come. We still have a lot to improve, so we're gonna keep going, and I can't wait to see what next season looks like, though.
It was
We're
a
excited to see what the future holds for Red Phoenix Esports. Is there
yeah.
anything you want to? Is there any place that you'd like the people watching to keep up with you guys in the meantime?
We are trying to get a Twitter snowball going where we're just posting a little bit more and more. But I finally made us a Twitter, so you can follow us at. Hold on, let me pull it up. My bad for not remembering off the top of my head. It's just at Red Phoenix ESPRT. So espurt.
I love it. You're taking the O out of it.
Exactly. It's because it's a little bit too long, so I had to take a character out, unfortunately. But yeah, you can follow us there. We're gonna be posting updates there and whatnot. So hopefully some YouTube videos coming out soon. Wink, wink.
Well, it was certainly a pleasure. Thank you very much, Caboose, for coming in tonight.
Yeah, thank you all for having us. Alrighty, well, I guess I will see you.
Yeah, have a
Sounds
good
good.
night. I look forward to
Have a
seeing
good
you in
night.
any future events that we are gonna hold
Yeah.
in the near future.
Thank you. All right, I'll see you.
All right, we're gonna sign it off. Say something funny. Come on, Pineapple, I believe in you.
Dance, monkey, dance. Excited to have been able to cast that last match with you. Apologies for my punctuality, but really cool match to watch. Honestly, I think they get better and better every week as we see these higher and higher caliber teams clash. And honestly, like seeing that the adjustment from Red Phoenix and then the counter adjustment from Night Shift was super cool to be able to observe from overhead. So that's it for me tonight, and for us, Light. Great to be able to cast with you, and kudos on that dual observe cast skill set, man. It's crazy.
It's genuinely really hard.
It is. No, and for those people at home who don't know, that's incredibly difficult.
All right, well, we're gonna sign it off. I'm Light. I'm also gonna represent Beans, who was here for the first 2 maps. Appreciate him coming out.
Peace, Beans.
All right, Pineapple, thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it.
Absolutely, I'm Pineapple Crush, and we're gonna sign it off. Have a good night, everyone.